Heyo! Hello everybody, can you hear me okay? I forgot, I lost some of my notes somewhere, who knows where it went. So I had to do some very dangerous Googling to make sure that I had all of the details that I wanted. Yo, Viperhawk! You sure showed up at a time? Yeah, we're in a very interesting part of the stream right now. This is something else. This is Yo, Izu, thank you so much for the host. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You just found out the guy who wrote Initial D is writing another racing manga last year called MF Ghost, which is basically a sequel. Oh my goodness. Really? Yo, Initial D is really good, so. But yeah, Viperhawk, Izu, welcome. Thank you. Shobi, am I ready for Act 5, Act 2? Is that how Act 5 is broken up into Act 5, Act 2? I don't know. Do you like my car? Deja vu. Oh my god. Oh gosh. But yeah, I am hyped for some more Homestuck stuff. Googling Homestuck while in the middle of reading is incredibly dangerous. I was really lucky. I was able to avoid pretty much anything spoilery. It was just a couple of details, like just for filling in my notes, like who was associated with what sign, because I have them organized by name, sign, handle, blood type, which I only have like 3 blood types, and then their powers, and whether they're Prospit or Durs. And I wanted to get this chart filled out. But yeah, it was very difficult to make sure that I didn't get spoiled. I mentioned in Discord. Yo, thank you. By the way, today I'm drinking at Topo Chico, which is really weird because it's like carbonated water, but it's kind of more like water with a depressing identity crisis. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Can you zoom in? I want to see more of this panel. Yeah, sure I can. Why does Chrome not have a default zoom? I can probably do Control Plus. There we go. Yeah, just get right up there in that horse dick. Actually, TOS. Maybe I should just go on to the next screen. Actually, now that I say that. Maybe I should just, let me do enter name. Of course your name is Equius. Oh my god. Okay, well that's fine. That was, Sagittarius, right? So wait, I'm gonna catch up on chat in a second. I'm writing down this stuff, but because I just wanted to get off of the horse stick. Hey, recursive, because TOS. You saw my video on YouTube this morning. Oh yeah, like Viperhawk. I can't speak. Viperhawk. It is good to have you here. I just started posting them on YouTube. Hopefully the rest of the acts will be up soon, except for Act 1 because I kind of killed it. Yo, Bats V. Oh my goodness. What is up, guys? Hello. It's going really well, Bats. Yeah, I got some rest. It's fine. Just so you guys know, I was playing Eldritch Horror with Bats and Volpric last night until like super late in the morning. It was a ton of fun. That game is so much fun. Is it okay if you ever need is it okay if you ever need to fill in notes you ask us instead of Googling? It might help protect from spoilers, but chat has been a little spoilery sometimes. But I think it's probably safer than me Googling. So probably, just as long as people are careful not to give details that have not been revealed yet. If you recall, you don't actually know for most of their Prospit or Durs. Yeah, I actually only know 2 of them. And they're both Prospit, for Terezi and Tavros. Yo, Linebug! What is up? What is up? Oh my goodness. Can't wait for round 2. Same. Oh my goodness. Here's a spoiler, you diary recursive. Oh, Chaylene, I was playing Eldritch Horror with Bats and Volpric. Oh my goodness. Your weekly dose of confusion crises. Just like strap in and get ready for the ride. Yo, can we get an F in chat for recursive for that hot spoiler? Oh man, I do not know how I feel about this carbonated water nonsense. I'm gonna be real. BRB, okay, see you when you get back, Linebug. Super soaker to the face. Okay, the time has come. Let us begin the homestuckening. The Homestucked. Your name is Equius the Hawk. You love being strong. You are so strong, you would surely be in a class of the elite legion of ruffian annihilators. And while such a calling would be quite honorable, you would prefer to join the ranks of the Arch Eradicators, perhaps the most noble echelon the Imperial forces have to offer. Unfortunately, you, ironically, suck at archery. You have not successfully fired a single arrow. Every time you try, you break the bow. You are simply too strong. You have broken so many bows it has developed into a habit bordering on fetishistic. You have to stop, but addiction is a powerful thing. You have a great appreciation for the fine arts. You use your aristocratic connections to acquire priceless masterpieces painted in the oldest and most respected Alternian tradition of nude muscle beast portraits. These striking depict nude muscle... Whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I'm just going to be like, this is a nude muscle beast portrait. Oh my goodness. Bye, V. Have good shopping. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh. Nude muscle beasts. Meldy. Don't die, Meldy. Don't die. Strong, though. Big strong. These striking depictions of the exquisite fauna native to Eternia remind you of the purest physical ideal that must be sought by anyone who professes a love of strength. When those of lesser bloodlines turn up their uncultured noses at such stunning material, it makes you furious. Practically everything makes you furious. You have so much rage it can only be expressed through staggering quantities of physical violence. You build strong and sturdy robots, set them to kill mode, and then beat the shit out of them in a caged brawl. Sometimes you lose teeth, but usually they grow back. Your troll tag is Centaur's Testicle, and with your bow and arrow ever at the ready, you, oh god, take exception to lewd language unbefitting of blue bloods. Oh, okay, yeah. I think we actually might have mentioned this. Was Nepeta is a green blood, right? That was confirmed. So this has Equius as a blue blood, which is higher than green. Also, wasn't Vriska a blue blood? Lewd language, or a 100D language, the big D language. But am I correct on the bloods there? And then Tavros, so Tavros had like orange blood, or not orange, brown blood, but somebody mentioned in chat that he was a rust blood, so I'm guessing that that's how that is. Olive blood, technically, for Nepeta. Interesting. I thought I mentioned green. Or maybe I was just looking at it, but interesting. I guess maybe there's like a deeper... Yo, Fink! What is up? Yo, how are you doing, Fink? I saw you playing some Final Fantasy 14. Are you having a good time? I heard that you did some transferring. How's your day going? Let's see. Let's check on Lucis. Now, what did that craven excuse for a custodian go? It makes you furious when he goes missing like this. Probably off somewhere nursing his bruises. You swear the old boy is made of glass. You're starting to get agitated. Oh, God. Arthur, where are you? Oh, God. What a terrible spelling of Arthur. Why is the Lucis like this? Why? Equius, why are you like this? Yo, Fink, I love Final Fantasy 14. I have not gotten to play it as much, but I'm glad you're getting back into it because the game is addicting. I'm glad you're having fun with it, though. Arthur. I think we shouldn't get into the specifics of blood until we know more. I think that's fair. I mean, that's fair. I can always adjust my notes, even though I don't have an eraser on my pencil, which is the worst possible thing. Arthur! Oh, there he is. He was just preparing an ice-cold glass of nutritious Lucis... Oh, Lucis milk for you with a thick foamy head on it, just the way you like it. I should not balk at other cultures. I should not bark at other cultures. This Lucis is a reference to one of Hussie's previous projects, Humanimal. How many projects does Andrew Hussie have besides Homestuck? There's been so many, like, inter-Hussie-verse, references, even up till now. You gotta hope to beat Arthur and our butler off. He is simply the best there is. Thank Arthur. You accept the frothy beverage and give the good fellow a grateful pat, as gentle as possible. Seriously, he's like a soft summer punch. Or peach. Aw, you bruised him. Drink the Lucis milk. Lucis milk is the secret to being strong. Actually, it isn't. You'd like to think that, though. The truth is you were really strong because you're kind of a freak. You were chosen by one of the strongest Lucis species on the planet. It was the only sort of custodian that could handle raising you. Whoop, there goes the glass, as usual. Oh, man. Whoa, look at them. Look at them shorts and those socks. The socks are intense. Hiss. As usual, it sends you into a rage. The spilled milk quickly evaporates. Gotta do something to calm yourself. Let off some steam. Stop breaking bows. Wait, is that 1/2 bow kind? Or is that just 1 out of 2? You mean equip. A little archery practice ought to cool you off. But of course the piece of shit snaps like a twig the moment you pick it up. Oh, and Arthur's over there just like getting that milk. Actually, the feel of the brittle wood giving way under the astonishing might of your man-grit is starting to calm you down already. You give it to your 1/2 bowkind specimen, which is pretty much useless. Oh my god. Humanimal stream wet. I don't want to violate TOS, so maybe we'll skip on that one. Oh, bye, bats! Have a good night. Have fun with your dinner. And if you have not left yet, what are you eating? Do tell. He's immortal and time travels to make more. Yo, Andrew Hussie is very impressive. And he had only slightly minor problems with strength. Oh, I didn't even catch that melody. Equip. Oh, the jokes run wild. You also keep a plain old bowkind specimen in the event that you are able to fire an arrow one day. Because a boy can dream, right? But for more practical purposes, you keep a fist kind on hand. You stow them in your strife portfolio. Remember the strife portfolio? It still exists. It didn't stop existing or anything. Nice. Cool. Good to know. The trolls had this nice advantage over here. You proceeded to have a conversation we read not all that long ago. It went mostly like this. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. But when all was said and done, you were quite sure you convinced your good friend to stay on the right team. Not the team full of degenerates with swill coursing through their veins. God, Equus is such an asshole. You're starting to get worked up again. Routine helps calm you down. Maybe you'll talk to another friend. You talk to him every day for some reason, though it's not exactly right to call him a friend since you despise him. Your relationship with the fellow is quite difficult to describe. It should be noted that in troll language, the word for friend is the exact same word for enemy. Hey, that explains a lot, honestly. You equip your own fist? No, you equip other people's fists, Mary. Equip other people's fists. Hey, remember that thing that got mentioned once in Act 1? It's still around. I mean, was it even... Wait, God. Wait, was that mentioned in Act 1? I remember there was a thing about, like, not being able to change your strife specibus in Act 1. It sounds gruesome. I mean, you just, like, slip it on over your current fist. You're good. You're very good. Have I ever told you what a reprehensible disgrace you are? Fuck you. Only every other day, or only every motherfucking day, bro. I'm not in a very good mood. And if I recall, because it's been a week, yeah, TC is Gamzee. Yeah. There's a few things I'd like to get off my chest. Motherfucking spill it. Don't be all, like, keeping that shit bottled up. Like a fucking shaked up bottle of Faygo. Fuck, dog, I'm thirsty. I'm down to my last bottle, and I don't fucking know if I can get any more in this fucking magic land, so I don't know. What you do appear to know is exactly how to maximize my livid contempt for you, with your revolting language and your sense of decorum, at such breathtaking odds with the richness and perfection of your blood. I just hate you so much. That's cool. I can't be making not everybody happy all the time. If we ever met, I could bake you a fucking pie, and we could chill, and maybe we'd be better bros that way. And the degrees to which you pollute your precious blood with your bottled fizzy sugar and sulfuric toxins, maddening. You will stop. Whoa, I will? How do you know that? No, you don't understand. It's not a prediction, it's an order. I command you to stop. Oh, alright, brother. You motherfucking got it. What? Are you serious? Yeah. I mean, you gotta show some faith in your friends, because they're all the ones who are being there to look out for you. So fuck, if you say I'm not doing the right shit, then what the motherfuck do I know? No, this is unacceptable. Let's start over. I apologize. I was completely out of line, and I'm sorry. I have no right to talk to you like that or tell you what you can't do. Oh, this is interesting. Yo, Gamzee is such a bro. Oh my goodness. The strife portfolio was actually introduced in Act 2 when he picked up the bunny kind specimens. Oh, I just very much do not remember that at all. The portfolio. Okay. Gotcha. That feeling when I just forget everything. Who would have thought the bunny could ever be used as a weapon? Yeah, that was an interesting bit of foreshadowing for the end of Act 4. Oh my goodness, that was great. The end of Act 4 was so nuts. Gamzee is 100% a bro. And also, Equius doesn't know how to deal with people that aren't fighting against him. He doesn't know how to deal with anything that's not a conflict. Which is very unhealthy. He's like literally trying to manufacture conflict because he can't deal with like somebody like, oh my goodness. No worries. It's not my place. Your habits notwithstanding, I am lesser than you and inferior. Oh, interesting. Yo, Gamzee's a higher blood than Equius? Oh, do I have Gamzee's blood written? I do not. Equius doesn't know how to deal with basically anything. This is interesting. It is not my place. Your habits notwithstanding, I'm lesser than you and inferior. Okay. Don't you understand that you're better than me? Can you please act like it? That's not a command. It's just a polite request, I guess. Okay, I can try, but man, I don't know if I know how to be a better motherfucker than any other motherfucker. Look, it isn't that difficult. Just try to be cognizant of your desires and needs and attempt to regard those around you as simple vehicles meant to bring about your gratification. Whoa, what? What are you doing? Right now. It sounds as if you have begun playing with the red team. Is this true? Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm all up in the fucking shit of this wicked mystical motherfucker. I bonked an imp on the head with a club, and then a little bit later I scared one with a horn. Good, this is very good. It pleases me to hear tales of physical subjugation. I presume these were lesser beings, toiling in the lower ranks of some hierarchy. Well, yeah, they're underlings, and there's some subjugation involved for fucking sure, brother. But now we kind of settled down, and me and the imps are sharing some pie. Damn it, Gamzee, you can't... Why are you sharing pie with imps? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Let's see. But Gamzee is such a bro. I love Gamzee so much. Poor Equius doesn't know how to do anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, it pleases me considerably less to hear things like that, but I've already stated I have no right to be disappointed by your conduct, so I will try to control myself. Ah, shit, bro. I don't want to be all like to disappoint you. What can I do to make a brother fucking shape his shit up? If I can make you smile, it'd be the best fucking miracle I ever did part of. Honk, honk, honk. Would it be too much to ask for you to maybe boss me around a little? We are getting into some interesting fetishistic pastor chumming right now. Or trollioning. You mean like role playing? If it would help to couch it in those terms, then yes, I guess so. But not the especially juvenile kind. Let's keep it serious and professional. I'll try, but I'm not much fucking good at it, I think. Just say anything. As long as it's authoritative. Okay, hey, you, don't go near the motherfucking ocean, cause I all told you not to a bunch of times. Shit is straight up dangerous, and I'm getting my harsh on about it. Decent. I don't live near the ocean, though, so it's hard to immerse myself in this scenario. Alright, well, what aren't you all supposed to not do? What kind of mischief do you get your bad fucking self up to? I do so many bad things, just awful things. I am incredibly impudent, and the superior needs to put me in my place. Equius, please, absolutely, Chaylade. Equius just wants to find his place in the world. Doesn't know how to, like... It seems to me that Equius doesn't know how to deal with literally anything, so the only mechanism he knows for how to interpret the world is through the blood hierarchy, and because there are people that defy that hierarchy, it completely throws his ability to do anything out of whack. Boy, what a terrible point to come in on. Yo, Ghoulsoul, what is up? Yo, we are getting some interesting kinkology here. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, don't be doing all those bad fucking things, bro. Yes, it's good, like that. Cut that shit out, I'm so meaning all this, Excellent, now tell me this, High Blood. I've been roughhousing a little too hard lately. I've made a bit of a mess, and anyone in a position of authority would surely be, percent out about it. Put out by it? Percent. Cross about it. Oh. What do you make of it, this wretched behavior? Fuck, man, I am so motherfucking salty about all that business you said. Fuck, I'm like all moving my mouth, and the wicked noise is coming out in the frontiest way possible. And it's gonna be at your direction, because that's the direction to be fucking angry at. Yes, so good. I am presently whipped into a state of contrition, one befitting our class disparity. But I'm starting to perspire again, so it's best we stop. Thank you for indulging me. No problem, bro. It's cool. We could all and motherfucking open up a little bit with each other like bros. If there's stuff you want to get off your chest, dude, like I said, I'm fucking here for you, motherfucker. Kind of like a miracle, how it's always there. It never goes away, you know? No. But I comprehend the sentiment. I have lots of thoughts, but they're difficult to communicate. If you'll listen. That is a face. Okay, TC said sure. Honestly, I'm confused by the social order. Man, me too. I don't know what a fucking color, this is, Gamsey sentences don't make grammatical sense. It's so hard for interaction not found. Oh my goodness. Cahoots. Yeah, crossed. That makes a lot more sense, Viper. I'm glad that they explained it because I was just as confused as Gamsey. Oh my goodness. Fun times with the sweaty horseman. Oh man, I at first I just kind of thought Equius was an asshole, but now I kind of pity Equius in the way that like Equius. Oh no, I just looked down here. That's why you said cahoots, Vriska. Oh no. I don't know what a fucking what color is what, so I don't bother thinking with that motherfucker. See, that's what I mean. How is it possible for you, one of your distinction, to be so ignorant and loathsome, whereas a member of the most abject, verminous bloodline of all can conduct herself with such grace and possess nothing but admirable mannerisms? Ooh. I find these striking juxtapositions perplexing, and I confess strangely intoxicating. I wonder if I've gone mad to form such a pact with her. Wow, I got no fucking clue what you're talking about. Who is she? I shouldn't be talking about this. You're the enemy. Wait, but I thought the colors that I had, a member of the most abject, verminous bloodline of all. But I had basically Vriska and Equius as the same blood type. Is that incorrect? Just, are they the same? Yo, it's like Terezi and Karkat's combo. 44 what? Apocalypse Arisen. Yeah, I love it so much. It's actually really cute when they're confused by the typing quirks. But I had Vriska. Technically, no. Sort of the same, but there's a difference. Gotcha. That assumes he's talking about Vriska. That's fair, Nagasha. That's very fair. Okay, good. Okay. That helps clear up some stuff, because I assume that being in cahoots was, to form such a pact with her. Interesting. Well, we'll continue, and I'll probably understand more soon. Equius! What? I'm about to meddle with so many losers right now. How many? So many! All of the losers. All of them. Good. Use your cunning and venom to make them MVR nobility. Oh, yeah, so definitely not talking about Vriska here. They're both blue with different shades of blue. Okay, so it gets very granular there. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's fair. Just look at their text colors. Oh! Is that how that works? Oh! Interesting, Melody. Interesting. Oh, okay. Which has Vriska like a kind of a brighter blue. Maybe I noticed it with Tavros, but it's been a week. It has been a week. And there's a twist with that. Oh, okay, shall we? Interesting. The plot and the blood hierarchy thickens. Oh man, was that sarcasm? That sounded like sarcasm. No! Humorous insincerities for pedantic wigglers. Psh, I know you never make jokes. I was the one being sarcastic, you stooge. I was being sarcastic about you being sarcastic. Duh. That's because you're a little worse than me. The fuck I am! Anyway, hey, did you finish Herodia's present yet? I'm about to fuss with her, and I want to know if I can keep my promise, or if you're gonna make a liar out of me. It's finished. I'll deliver it shortly. Great! Thanks, buddy! I'll be waiting here for you. I'm happy to help, but I don't understand why you're intent on gratifying that worthless peasant. Ah, I see. So, referring to Herodia. Gotcha. Because I promised I would, and it's none of your damn business. Man, quit your prying. Always fidgeting and poking and prying. Fine, then let us proceed with the plan in a curt and professional manner. Agreed. So, just to review, we will let Herodia perpetrate her cute little ploy on Solix and usurp his power. Yes, isn't it funny when these chumps try to get all tactical and underhanded? It's really adorable. I guess it is pretty quaint. Anyway, she makes her little power grab, and that's when we both step in and usurp her as co-leaders. Right? That's the plan. Okay, good. Then the best team will be led by the 2 highest bloods, the way it should be. Or at least the highest bloods who aren't shitty clown worshippers or underwater freaks. Sound good? Interesting. So Aquarius is a higher blood than both of these people. Interesting. But we haven't really even met Aquarius. Like, we've barely seen Aquarius. Or at least who I'm assuming. Actually, I don't know. It could be Pisces. One of the two. The blood thickens. Indeed. Yes, we're in absolute agreement. Yes. Stop. Great. What a great team we are. Hey, you wouldn't be planning anything sneaky, would you? No, don't be absurd. Are you? What? How could you suggest the thing? Man, so insulting. Okay. Perfect. We have the perfect plan, and no one is plotting any sort of double-crossing or backstabbery or anything like that. There are no crossings up my sleeve. So I don't even have sleeves. I'm as transparent as can be, and my word is my bond. I know, don't worry, dude. I trust you completely. You know, I can feel you trying to read my mind. Bullshit. Probably just another one of your many daily rage aneurysms. Why don't you go cool your jets and have a glass of gross muscle beast milk? Get out of my head. It's making me angry. Try to remember who built your arm for you. Oh, God. Don't you dare. I wonder how Vriska lost her arm. Oh god, Bap! Robo slap. Oh man, it is interesting though, because there is a theme of control here with some of the higher bloods, except for Gamzee. But with Vriska and Equius both, because Equius can control the hand. It's all about kind of trying to seize control. Bop! The insincerity here is so strong. I agree, Blue Glass. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm glad you're enjoying my facial expressions. I really like the trolls. They have so much character. It's so fun to voice them. You delve deeper into your hive where you store many of your robotic projects. The lair doubles as a caged arena where you battle them. Under the tarp is the completed gift. You of course have no intention of delivering this to your neighbor as promised. You naturally will double-cross your accomplice just as you assume she has plans to double-cross you. You assume she is assuming the same of you. Business as usual for Blue Bloods. You'll deliver it to Aradia yourself to gain her favor, and then double-cross her and take your rightful position as team leader. How ironic that someone of your blood purity must work to win the favor of the lowest sort of peasant. Humiliating. Strangely titillating, even. But in the end, class order will be restored. Remove the tarp. Oh! Interesting. Will this let Aradia actually interact with other things in the world without being all ghosty good? Huh. Strong. Strong in every way. You reveal her sparkling new chassis. You've paid a great deal of attention to quality and detail in this model. She is perfect. You don't know what to make of the feelings she stirs. For one like you to entertain the thoughts of attraction for such genetic filth would be utter depravity. Exquisite, delectable depravity. Yo, Equius has some repressed feelings about equality, and that, oh man. Equius needs to get laid by, a lower blood. That's all that's happening right now. Equius needs to, let it go. Oh my. Why, Aradia, it appears the red glass of your eyes caught the pink and green glint of the moons and the perigrees. The sweet poetry almost makes a man forget how the grime that once filled your veins makes his stomach turn. It is a good omen for illicit lovers. Could you imagine the scandal if anyone found out? No one must ever know. But worry not, your heart will pump no more of that despicable red sludge. You've been given a new heart. You can be taught the ways of the class you were always meant for. No one is beyond redemption. Be grateful, dear Aradia. For the first time in your meaningless life, you have met a man with true compassion. Yo, Equius is, who? Except for the part where he's 13, you mean? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I forget that the trolls are technically children. I'm gonna be real. Because they're aliens. So, Equius is a little thing that we like to call gross. This is gross and unhealthy behavior. One, imposing a lot of feelings on Aradia. Two, making Aradia feel like she is... You're right, though. This is gross. Oh, God, this is... His feelings are just very strong. Yo, Evil Pickle, what is up? How are you doing today? Oh, I saw that you introduced the BAP. 13-year-old with furry muscle fetish porn all over his room. Oh my god. And just what do you think you're looking at? Keep your cold mechanical judgment to yourself, as if your own record is so spotless. Don't forget who made you. Oh, what's that? My, that is a smart mouth you have. Oh, that was the last straw. An example must be made of this insubordination. Rage mode engaged. Wap. Example. Boom. Robo-splode? Oh, they have self-destruct mechanisms. Okay. That's just how things do so. That's bad. That's real bad. You kind of hate Equius. I do not blame you. I very much do not blame you. Age is a little nebulous at times in this. Yeah, that's fair. But let's see. The Contentive Doomsday dice cascader is unfortunately and fortuitously activated. Oh, okay. Wait. This is a reference to Problem Sleuth or something else? Oh, should I read this? Is this important? Let's see. Is this... Oh, okay. Okay. So that's a Problem Sleuth thing. Gotcha. Let's see. The lousy thing breaks. You seriously cannot believe how unbelievably shitty this Doomsday device is. Okay, it's all fine. Everything's fine. Oh, hey! This is how Vriska's Lucis dies. Oh, no. Bomb! Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's just going to explode like that. Arthur! Moments earlier. Give me 1 second. I need like 2 seconds to go grab something and I will be right back. Sorry about that. I had to leave at a very emotional time when Arthur disappeared. Arthur's fine. It'll be fine. Metal with Terezi. Oh, hey. Hey, look at all of these. Like, I've missed Terezi. I fucking love Terezi. Terezi is fantastic. All right, so let's see. Ugh. It looks like tonight will be we'll have to. It looks like tonight we will have to break our truce, or at least suspend it. Hope you don't mind. How do you figure that? Because tonight we will play a game together for the first time in I don't even know, forever. The truce wasn't about not playing games together, dummy. It was about not stabbing each other in the back anymore, and stopping this endless cycle of revenge, and above all, not using your powers to hurt people who don't deserve it. Man, you like to give me such a hard time about all that, and I can't catch a break. Can't you see I'm trying to put all that behind me and make amends with everybody? No, of course you can't see that. What am I saying? It's hard to believe that with all the lying you've done, your blueberry bubblegum words still smell pretty good, but your deceit stinks. I'll prove it to you. I'm giving Radia a present that will make her feel all better finally. And then I'll be in the clear. Woo! Totally redeemed, you see? I mean, smell? I don't know why you're bothering trying to help her. She won't care. Whatever it is you did to her, I think you broke her brain. It's so terrible. Man, why can't you cut me some slack for once? It's not like I even did anything that bad to you. I lost 7 eyes, but you only lost 2. I would say you came out ahead in the bargain. I know. And actually, I never really got the chance to thank you. Ugh, your sarcasm really stings when here I am just trying to convince you to be nice. Okay, I guess I deserve it. I'm serious, though. But I don't expect you to get that. Ugh, fine, be that way. But you shouldn't sit there and pretend we're so different. Remember Team Scourge? How convenient all that must be when you how convenient all that must be to be forgotten. You were so nasty. Oh man, if you crossed Terezi Pyrope, you were fucked. Yeah, if you were a bad guy, you were supposed to be like a vigilante duo dispensing justice. And you could take the bad guys home and feed them to your stupid spider. But instead, you just fed her everybody and lied and lied and lied and lied. Yeah, those were the days. I mean, days full of mistakes and regret. But it was still a lot of fun, watching you dismantle huge teams of flarpers with nothing but politics and head games, without even using any special powers. Wow. Meh. Come on, what do I have to do here? I don't know. Well, if you want to know what I think, you should start changing your tune. Because even though you have all these highfalutin morals and fancy reservations, you know as well as me that a killer is a killer is a killer. There ain't no change in your ways for good, and one day... Oh, Vriska's getting flustered. Because she's putting 8s where things don't actually matter that much. Totally redeemed. And one day you're going to flail that silly little cane of yours and not find nothing to bump into and fall face first into shit again. And you're going to do something so terrible to somebody in which you could take it back, but you can't. And then you'll work hard to win back their trust, and you'll try, 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 and you'll see how hard it is. You'll see. I doubt it. You'll see. I'm whispering that and it's echoing and ominous. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, well, you can it, Sir Cat. Oh. Wait. wait, why did Vriska come back? Whoa, what was that? What was what? There was a loud noise outside my hive. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? Then another one. And now something that sounds like an avalanche. Well, if I would have to guess, I would say it was probably 2 explosions and then an avalanche. That dumbass is probably punching robots again. I will go outside and look. Okay, try not to get burned or crushed to death or anything like that would be awful. You got it. Oh man, Vriska seems like so frustrated and like, I don't know. Vriska's interesting. Vriska wants to be a good person, but she has no idea how, and she feels terrible about it, but she just sinks deeper into being mean and terrible. Yeah, I definitely think that's the case. Yo, Tia, what is up? How are you doing today? Welcome to the Homestuckening. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, no, I think Vriska is a very interesting character, if nothing else. Complex is definitely a word for it. Also, blah, 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 I'm a bitch. But, flashback hype, let's see. Oh, man, we got eyes for Terezi. Let's see. Oh, this is, so I was actually skimming through here to see how I should be reading Aradia, but I guess we have emotion here, so that's okay. How is he? Okay, he can't walk though, probably never will. Maybe he could be fixed with robo-prosthetics if he didn't mind getting help from, No! Neither he or I should ever have anything to do with those hateful snobs. It was a big mistake. No offense. That's okay, I'm just a little too teal for their taste anyway. I don't see why they'd lift a finger to help him. Let me write down teal. I mean, it's close enough. Technically there's the bloods there, but with the colors. I don't see why they'd lift a finger to help him. They hate us both so much. I'm so mad. I hope you're not thinking of doing anything in retaliation. It'll end badly. You should let me handle it. Oh my goodness. Vriska's a subject of great debate, or at least she was back when the comic was going. I mean, Vriska is a subject of great debate here in this chat right now. Oh my goodness. You're gonna go play Celeste Lurk time? Yo, thank you for the lurk, Tia. Celeste is such a fun game. I agree, Blue Glass. But thank you so much for the lurk. Have fun playing Celeste. It'll end badly. You should let me handle it. I'm not scared of her. She can't control me. She tried. It doesn't work. I know, but trust me, if you piss her off, she'll find a way to get you. This is really tricky. Just let me deal with it. But it was my fault. I was distracted when I could have helped him. I was too. We were both distracted by the same thing. Yeah. Who was he anyway? Pretty sure it was Vriska's friend. What was he doing there? Watching us? Who knows? He's not really her friend, though. You should see how he talks about her behind her back. She has no idea how bad he's playing her. But then I don't think he knows how bad she's playing him either. See, it's complicated. You really need to stay out of it and let me deal with this. I guess so. I feel powerless sitting here doing nothing. It's like she wins, even if you get her back. Don't think of it that way. I know how to stop her. Trust me. I guess our gaming days are over then. Us four, at least. Yep. I'm pretty much done with her. Yeah, Vriska's friend. I'm assuming white text. The venerable white text. So friendly. Yo, I'm just reading this, and all I can hear in my head right here for this line is, well, I guess my summer vacation's over. For Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's see. Oh! Not Ghosty Aradia! Oh my goodness. I'm excited! I love her so much. It's probably best you listen to the advice of your friend, and yet the voices are as lucid as ever. They urge you to make her pay. It's a shame it had to come to this. You don't like summoning the spirits of the dead to settle scores. But if she had to face her victims again, maybe she'd finally learn to feel remorse. Ooh, wait, there are all kinds of All kinds of people. Wait a second. Is that Tavros there? No, that's not his horns, right? Okay, the hairstyle looked similar. I know she pushed him off the cliff and he lost the feeling in his legs, but if he was in the nest, that would be different. Ooh, boy. Yikes. Yikes, this is terrifying. Cute Ram Lucis thing. The Troll Indiana Jones poster. I actually saw that, Blue Glass. Oh my goodness. Let's go. She's alive. She, her. Aradia. Answer the white text guy. Yo, Vriska's over here being haunted. Oh god, the most annoying part. I hate doing the highlighting nonsense. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. White text guy is cool. I mean, white text guy is interesting, but white text guy should probably go ahead and find a different way of delivering text. Well, what? I'm surrounded by ghosts and kind of freaking out about it. I know. I'm asking what you intend to do about it. I don't know. I guess I'll just curl up into a little ball and cry and hope they go away. Is that what you want to hear, you sick fuck? Aren't you going to kill her? Who? Your friend. The one who summons spirits. Will that make them go away? Doesn't matter. She brought them here to torment you. This obviously warrants revenge. You know you're going to do it anyway. You won't be able to help yourself. I don't have to do shit. Maybe I don't mind ghosts. Maybe they'll make great company once I get used to them. No. They're terrifying to you. There's only one thing to do. Oh, okay, so why don't you kill her? Be my guest. Wow, thanks for offering. What a pal. That's not how I work. Oh, really? Well, you seem pretty excited about killing Tavros, too. And you even helped, so I guess this is how you work after all. Not really. All I did was stand somewhere for a few minutes, and I just gave you the opportunity to do something you wanted to do anyway. You hated him, remember? I know I did. I still do, I guess. I don't know. But I was never gonna kill these people. They were, like, off limits, I guess. These games were just supposed to be fun and serve no other purpose. They were serving a very important purpose. Yeah, okay, you getting off on talking a girl into killing her buddies sure is important, loser. Again, I didn't talk you into anything, nor am I doing so now. You were, and are, going to do this regardless. I only ever place myself into positions of tangential involvement with events that will bring about my employer's entry into the universe. Oh! Oh! Okay. Ooh. Employer equal the demon slash, I think it was called the demon or the devil across, yeah, the devil, thank you. Sorry, yeah, I couldn't remember. The devil that, like, crosses through time from the end of the universe. Here we go. Highlighting is for people with eyes. I wish I could just smell the white text. White text guy is a terrible manipulative jerk face. Absolutely. I will not use the power of my eyes. Not at all. Sorry, I've been so focused on the story. Highlighting is fun. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Like, the fact that he interacts with Vriska so much means that Vriska is literally going to fuck the universe. Is what I'm getting from this. A demon. And I feel really bad for Vriska. Like, literally. Oh god, I feel bad for Vriska. Not enough to, like, try to absolve her of her actions, but enough that, like, man, this is... What's the D&D distinction between demons and devils again? It's really an alignment issue. Demons in D&D are, basically... Demons are chaotic evil, whereas devils are lawful evil. So demons want to cause chaos and just, like, destroy everything and usher in the abyss. Devils are locked into a war with demons, and they use contracts and deals, and they follow them very, very letter to the law. White guy is very good at manipulating people and making them think that they're doing everything on their own. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's also Eagle sitting at neutral evil. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, the way that he's just, like, because all he has to do is he just has to say, I'm basically observing. And by putting the seed of doubt, he's really just preying on Vriska's insecurities about her own morality. And just saying, it's interesting because it's saying that she doesn't really, it's absolving her of what her conscience should be doing. If that makes you, I can be your angle or your denim. Because he's trying to say you're always going to do this. That could lead Vriska to just taking whatever conscience she has and shirking it off into the abyss. But for now, that conscience and that drive to be anything other than what he's saying and realizing that she's failing to is what's dragging her down into the pit. Okay, but let's see. I oversee the events as they take place and ever so slightly nudge them into motion when necessary. I'm beginning to think you really believe that. So delusional. You're just a pathetic, lonely gamer who buys into his own character profile. The omniscient have no need for beliefs and no room for delusion. You're the dumbest omniscient person I've ever met. Sure, you know a lot, but I know for a fact there's stuff you don't know. That's true. But the gaps in my knowledge exist by design. They are the pillars of shadow upon which my comprehensive vision is built, necessary pockets of void meant to effectuate outcomes I've foreseen and which will require my influence. Each dark pocket, in time, will be filled. But I wonder why I waste this nuance on you. Because you need to add more blatant lies to patch up all the holes in your sad cover story. I don't lie. Deception is only necessary for those like you to achieve their objectives. I play with my cards face up. Isn't it funny how during our various matches I can tell you what my moves will be in advance and still win? Yeah, but I'm getting closer to beating you. You'll see. Look at that. The short amount of time I have reserved for arguing with a child has expired. I will go, but maybe you're right. Maybe you are a person with free will and you won't kill your friend. What do I know? Enjoy your haunting. Ooh. Ooh. He says the stuff she'd do on her own, but what would have happened if he just told, if he'd never told her that? Absolutely. White text, I would like Vriska to know that they are not a gamer. They do not make the pro gamer moves. Yeah, make her pay. That's the thing, like, even here, like, this final line is really the most manipulative bit, saying, hey, maybe you are a person with free will and you won't kill your friend, but what do I know? Like, oh, God. Oh, man. Of course he's right. There's no point in living with all these moaning spooks just to spite some guy you don't give a shit about. But how to go about it? Can't control her. It can be difficult to manipulate the mind of the psychically gifted. Let's see, who else is there? Terezi? Nah, forget about it. What about that guy? Nah. Her? Nope, not him either. How about this guy? Unfortunately, you can only control him about half the time. Then again, that should be all the time you need. Let's see. Aradia! What? Nice trick with all the ghosts and all. Man, you got me pretty good. I'd rather not talk to you. Fair enough. Just wanted to say I'm sorry. That's all. I'm not the one you should apologize to. Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday. Don't worry. Anyway, guess what? I've got a message from your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now. Not falling for it. Take a look. I don't see anything out there. Well, okay. I'm just the messenger. If you want to risk missing him, then suit yourself. Later. It must be a trick. He surely would have told you if he was making the trip all the way out here from his hive stem. Aradia's boyfriend? What? Aradia boyfriend? Boyfriend hype? Ghost girl boyfriend hype? What? This is gonna be bad. Yeah, this is a big oh no. Which one is that? Oh no. Oh no. This is, in your opinion, the most reprehensible thing Vriska does. Oh no, 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 no. No, yeah, it's Solix. Oh no. No, look at how happy Aradia is to see him. Oh god, no. Oh, and he can hear the voices of the, like, recently going to die. I wonder if she was controlling him, if he could hear Aradia's screams. Oh. Oh no. He ate the mind jelly. Arrivederci, Megiddo. Fuck. The saddest panel in Homestuck. This is really bad. It's one thing to kill somebody yourself, which is already bad enough. Let's be real. Oh my goodness. But to have Aradia's boyfriend kill her. To have Sulix, sweet boy Sulix kill her. Oh my god. Oh. Killed by her own boyfriend. Oh. I wonder if they talked anytime, because the last time we saw them, the last thing that I remember, like, she went to go, she visited him. Oh my goodness, it's a callback also to when Sulix was like, Aradia told Sulix that she's outside. Does Sulix remember? I need to go back through. Does Sulix remember this? Oh my goodness. And the effect that it would have on Sulix, yeah. I wonder if that's part of the migrant. I don't know. Oh my god. Be the white text guy. And the white text guy is on the green planet. So I'm going to just write down on green planet. White text guy is on green planet. This guy is on the green moon. But god, that is horrifying. The guilt. Especially because he's psychic. He's supposed to be resistant to that. Oh my goodness. Green moon, which if I recall was very similar to the intermission building. The color. Yeah. Wait. Is this literally... Oh, the felt are important? Yeah, I was just about to say the intermission. Oh yeah, here we go, Pickle. Okay. So the felt are very important. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Wait. Okay, I'll read through this and then I'll give my theories. Yo, ironically, the felt is your favorite bit of this comic. Oh my goodness. Versick, oh no, him. Who is this new friend? Okay, here we go. What type of game is Homestuck? Homestuck is a webcomic that has animations, occasional flash games, and music. So it's more closely a webcomic, but it kind of dips into other genres to you. It is a very interesting storytelling bit. Also, yesterday I had to explain to somebody what the appeal of home. Somebody asked me, so you've been reading some Homestuck. Is Homestuck good? Which led to me like giving a half-hour opinion on whether or not I think Homestuck is a good, like, it does good storytelling. Homestuck as a media experience is probably like a thing. Yeah, and I had to explain to them that like Homestuck is like my description I gave for Homestuck thus far is when you take a masterpiece of storytelling and you mix it with just enough garbage to frustrate you, but then it's still good enough to do. Because I love Homestuck, but like some of the pacing issues can be very painful, especially for people who want a direct story. A lot of the jumping around, but that's part of its charm, and I feel like it almost indoctrinates you to being part of its charm, like to really enjoying it on its own terms, which is actually really powerful, the fact that it can do that. So TLDR, I'm loving Homestuck so much, but trying to explain the things that are good about it is really difficult to somebody without like spoiling it all, you know? I also said that is the most pure form of the concept of Chekhov's gun, which I think is pretty accurate. So TLDR, I fucking love Homestuck. But it can definitely be off-putting for new viewers. You try to be the white text guy, but you fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy except for the white text guy. The white text guy is known as Doc Scratch. Okay. Doc Scratch. Also, interesting, he's the white ball on a pool table. He's the one that like sends everything off. Andrew Hussie has some kind of fifth-dimensional brain to write this stuff. Honestly, the fact that Andrew Hussie keeps track of all of his things while jumping around is really, really interesting. Yeah, the cue ball. Yeah, Doc Scratch is another name for the devil. It is. Let's see. So, this is very interesting. He is an officer of the indestructible demon known as Lord English. Lord English is the demon? What? Okay. Interesting. His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon the termination of this universe. He has worked at this task for many centuries and will continue to do so until the great undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Alternia Guardian. Interesting. There are so many. This is a huge lore dump, guys. Scratch is in pool. That makes total sense. Scratch and English are both pool terms too. Yeah, there's so many interconnectedness with the naming conventions in this. Oh my goodness. Every planet destined for intelligent life has such an entity meant to protect it and to facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. A first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique, circuitous origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them near omnipotence when merged with the host of great intelligence near omniscience as well. What can he do? Or what will he do? It's up to him. All we can do is stand here and watch. That is interesting. So you see the board over here. So he actually has a view of the battleground over here. There's a gun, which I hilariously think is meant to be like Chekhov's gun. A typewriter. Oh my goodness, Lord English was the demon the whole time? What? And they were trying to kill Lord English, like, the Midnight Crew was trying to kill Lord English. Oh my goodness, and they came over here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. If every planet goes through the same cycle that Earth... Remember how that code Solix has the 8-ball in it? Yeah, and Lord English has an 8-ball in his O. Oh my goodness. Cycling all the pool balls. He was already in the story? Who are you talking about, Viper? Oh, if you're talking about Lord English. Yeah. During the intermission. The intermission was... Oh, man. I'm just thinking about, like, some of the context around this. If Lord English is the indestructible demon who can time travel through, and the Midnight Crew is trying to stop him... I'm also wondering if they're entering the medium, if they go by the same rules that the kids do they have exiles? And if they're exiles, they would be survivors of this. Like, one example would be, was it Spades? Who got locked in a vault? I don't know. Remember, he is already here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, English is already here. And also, as always, when I'm wondering about future plot points, the demon is already here. Okay, let's just get more details. Yeah, we did see Spades at the terminal in the intermission. Exactly. Yeah, so I'm wondering, did the Midnight Crew become exiles at the end of, like, after the kids entered the medium and after the world after Alternia exploded? Or got meteored? I don't know, we'll find out. What's he up to now? Hard to say since we're not telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do. Neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game he is playing with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she's been getting closer to beating him lately, and he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. Ooh, we getting into quantum? We getting into quantum physics here? Minecraft villager noise. Is Vriska a quantum particle in the plan of the omniscient? Let's see. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is this youngster is able to relay an unsolicited message? He doesn't even have an account name. Let's see. Hey, white text guy, I have a tip. Oh, he uses a typewriter for his messaging. That's interesting. That explains the no account name as well. Hey, white text guy, I have a tip for you. How were you able to contact me? Never mind, I figured it out instantly. Really? Yes, through my limitless intellect. Occasionally I discover there are things I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions, which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying. Okay, that's neat, I guess. You asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my messages. He then established a relay for your messages to reach this source through some sort of computational proxy. I gathered he has recovered from his implementation as a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, whom you both believe to be dead. Oh my god, White Text Guy, shut up! I'm trying to give you a message here. I have a name. It is not White Text Guy. Oh, what is it? I'm not going to tell you my name. But if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Vanilla Milkshake. Schrodinger's Vriska. Solix somehow managed to contact a magical typewriter. Solix has, like, some badass powers. Too bad they got used for something less than great about 5 minutes ago. Oh, my girl Aradia. Out of all the ways to go. You want to rub Doggy Scratch's head? It looks so smooth. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Vanilla Handshake some more. You are so weird. Why would I do that? It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you will develop in the future. I doubt it. Why? Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Oh, why do you keep derailing me? You're right. Solix is working with me and we have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we would believe our friend is dead. Is she not? I said you believe she is dead. And soon you will believe she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood. Wow, why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got to deal with your... Oh, talking about Vriska. I thought she was talking about Aradia for a second. I was like, what? No, talking about Vriska. Okay. I'm sure you can find a real cue ball to rub. I believe in you, Rain. Go. Be the... There we go. Oh no, I lost the highlight. All is lost. All is lost. Okay. Now why did I bother asking? No wonder she's not having to deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we can call it a night? Why would I involve myself in your paltry feud is beyond the extent that I already have. I believe the need to exert such influence has come to an end. Because you'll want to. When you hear what I have to say. I doubt it. Haven't you wondered how she can come close to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deduced it yet with your shiny white super brain. It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like dark water sloshing about in the cavity of my head. Interesting, kind of like, you know, like a fortune-telling ball. What do you know of this? She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she's been using the same advantage she uses against me when we play games, but she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff that probably to rub it in my face, but she'd never risk telling you. What advantage is this? Hold on, I have to go talk to your partner in crime for a second. I thought you were hers. Nah. Orchestrate the demise of the wicked. Oh shit, so Terezi is about to... Oh, okay. Terezi is about to make Vriska lose some eyes, maybe? Let's see. Oh, wait, back. She went too far this time and she knows it. She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It'll take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Oh man, this is getting intense, guys. This is getting super intense. Hey, Vriska, anything to say? No? About what? About killing her after you said you wouldn't. Oh, that! I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful, you know. Here I am banging my head against my desk now. Bang, bang, bang. Are you happy? Not really. Oh, what do you want from me? I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that'll do it. I sort of hope there's something, though. You should lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska. Single-handedly taking out Team Charge like that. No more competition from those low-class clowns. Nah, that wasn't it. Okay, well, change your mind about what? What are you gonna do, Pyro? I was probably just going to kill you. You mean from your tree? With all your amazing powers? Tell me, what sort of powers do tree girls have? Swinging from vines and stuff? My tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. But anyway, you'll be dead in a couple of minutes. Yeah, right. Complete and total muscle beast shit. If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers. I don't need to do that to know that you're bluffing. Yeah, but you're gonna know anyway. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya. Consult the little advantage. Oh, okay. Well, she can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? Here we go, magic cue ball. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I like that. You consult with your magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belonged to the strange and powerful man fabled to live on the Green Moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said that to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. So who could say for sure whether its predictions were accurate? It would require with someone with X-ray vision, or just maybe someone with vision eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lens and whisper to the faithful little oracle. Should you be worried about Terezi's threat? Is it just gonna be yes? Yes! Yo, that's gotta be ominous. Yo, please go back to Vriska's face. Okay, no, we don't get to see Vriska freaking out. Let's go. Inform Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb. Oh, shit. She has what? Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes. Magic cue ball. Wait, I'm confused. Am I missing something? Am I missing something detailed about the swinging from ropes? Okay, little ball, fine. If you're so smart to answer me this, how is it going to happen? How? I will explode in your face. Well, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. Boop. Well, sorry, Vriska. Boom. Well, that's how she lost that vision. She has what? Yo, can we get an F in chat for the cue ball? In the aftermath of a more recent misfortune. Oh, the Lucises are dying. Goodbye arm and goodbye eye. One retrieves his dead custodian from the rubble below. Another finds her struggling to survive. You guess you've got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would a sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know. Roll. Gotcha. Yo, that's some good art right there. Just whoosh. Also, I like how Vriska does represent randomness even with her strife specificist. She has what? I did ask about the arm. You right, though. Maybe the dead girl is onto something. Maybe the only way to beat your bad luck is not caring about the outcome. Let's see. 7 of the fluoride octet land, narrowing the field down from a full 8 of 8. Or 8 to the power of 8. I can't speak with my maths. One tumbles through the air, and it will decide among the 8 remaining techniques. Guillotine de la Marquise. Oh. In the end, she did technically kill her own losers. Slorsh! Au revoir, Spider-Mom. Oh no! Your mercy killing triggers another avalanche. More rotten luck! Why did that just go through a gate? Why did that just go through a gate? That's interesting. Man, I must like to try and remember all the possible outcomes. No, agreed. Let's find out. Vriska, what's her deal? What's your deal? What do you mean? Did you just try to zap Equius into the game? Or did you just zap Equius into the game? His hive disappeared. Are you not happy about that? Ah, okay, got it, gotcha. He went into the medium. Yeah, entered the medium. Yeah. Remember, your house gets transported into the medium when the counter reaches 0. Absolutely. No, that makes sense. I just didn't think about it if it was falling midway. I wonder how that's going to end up on the other side. Hell no, I was supposed to get your surprise present from him. Oh, he was keeping it from me, but only temporarily. Then we're going to jump into the game together as co-leaders, remember? You were about to be killed by his hive. Proceeding with that plan wouldn't have made sense. We certainly don't need 2 dead players. But, you knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all along. You're planning it all. I know a schemer when I see one. Yes, it was the plan. It had to go this way. No, it had to go the way that I said it would. I was going to give you the present I convinced him to make for you. Me. It wouldn't have gotten made if not for me. And then you could have a body again and everything would be fine and we could go back to being friends again. Vriska? Oh. 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 Yikes. Oh. Oh. Oh, Vriska. Whew. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, every attempt Vriska makes to, like, attempts to make up for her deeds or to avert doing terrible things ends in failure. Like, whether because of her or her being manipulated or just something else happening. Oh my goodness. God, Vriska. Oh man. You're breaking my heart here. Were we ever really friends? Yeah, I don't know. I felt like we were even if you didn't think so. I guess I'm not very good at acting like a friend or saying stuff like, hey friend, you're my friend. It doesn't really occur to me, but we were. Why would you play with me if you didn't think I was your friend? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Bah, more of this apathetic baloney. Why don't you cut the Ghost Girl act already? I get it. You're dead and spooky. Ribbit. Ribbit. Vriska, I know I made a huge mistake and I'm desperately trying to fix it, but I have no idea how, Sir Ted. Absolutely. Absolutely. Vriska is the most interesting troll so far. Arguably the most interesting character in the comics so far, just like from a thematic like perspective and just like a general complexity. But we'll see how this progresses because we're not even close. We're only on page 2276. Also, these pester logs have gotten huge. Her motives are complex. These pester logs have gotten absolutely huge, and it has slowed down the reading dramatically. Like, page-wise. Okay. Pretty odd. Sorry. That's cool, you can rib it if you want. In a weird way, it almost makes you sound normal. And so what now? I guess you and Equius co-lead since he managed to usurp me? The cunning bastard. I guess I follow you into the game instead? Fine by me. I'll follow you guys. Just give me my orders, boss. No. You're not on the blue team. Oh, what the fuck? You were never going to be. I get it. I finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Mikito. You got me pretty good. Well played. It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later. When you wake up. Ooh, when you wake up. I did warn you about the pages, bro. Yeah, and the trolls do talk a lot more. There's a lot of lore to drop. What a load of shit. You've been plotting your revenge since day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I blame you. I never thought about revenge at all. But why not? I killed you! I don't care. Ah, you're so infuriating. Why can't you hate me? It would be a lot easier that way, or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God, maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound it to a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that, more nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open the floodgates and paint my whole hive with this enviable cerulean swill, because clearly it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable soulless witch. I hate you. I hate you. I only regret killing you because it made you so boring. Sorry. I don't want to be on the red team. It's full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk. They need you, though, and it's where you need to be. Karkat will be in touch with you soon. Oh, God, I can't wait for that conversation. Also, if it's any consolation, the teams are meaningless anyway. What? Why would that be consolation? It's more vague, spooky nonsense. Fuck you for me trying to help you. Fuck the blue team, fuck your conniving, fuck Equius' double dealing and the stupid muscle beast you rode in on, and fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you! Arachnid's grip ceased trolling. Apocalypse arisen. Vriska just wants someone to hate her so she can stop hating herself? Yeah, no, she just wants, Equius and Vriska are very interesting. Equius a bit less so, but like there are actually some parallels, probably from the weight of being blue bloods. Yo, look at this planet, absolutely. And soon, in a place known as the Land of Caves and Silence. Let me write this down. Of Caves and Silence. You love how the house is tilted. Lands of Caves and Silence, hype! It's more like she thinks they should hate her and would prefer that to being totally ignored. It would be more fair and in her eyes easier to fix. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of both. At least thus far, that's what it seems like. Let's see. Yo, what is up? Equius's planet. Yo, Equius is a weirdo. Oh, look at the muscle beast. Look at him. It's like Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist, kind of. Like a... Oh my goodness. Armstrong sprite. Here we go. Aradia, what's the deal? Here's the deal. The game has begun. The plan will be modified slightly. We will not be co-leaders of the blue team. I alone will be the leader. Is that understood? That's fine. Good. Wait, you have no objection? Are you sure? No. I'm okay with it. Do you typically embrace such a passive attitude when your superiors give you orders? I don't usually receive orders from superiors or otherwise, but really it's fine. What? I think I should get a towel. I'm perspiring heavily again. Why? What's wrong? Never mind, I'm trying to stay professional about this. About what? What are you talking about? Forget it, it's just pleasant to consort with one of lesser breeding who clearly understands her place. It's understood for some time that this will be my role, to function as your server player, and that you would be the team leader as the first in the chain. Perfect, then we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing how well you serve me, server player. That's not quite meaning of the word server. What do you mean? As your server, I manipulate your environment to help you advance. I don't understand. Are you saying that you are in a position of control over me? I suppose so. Oh, what? Oh my god. This is impropriety of a caliber I cannot even... You are as low on the hemo spectrum as possible. To consider that someone so low could be in a position of authority over me is just so disgusting. You really are quite a snob. No, it's filthy. I need some air, or some cold milk, or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are all my fresh towels? I mean, fiddlesticks, please pardon my language. It won't happen again. You look really agitated. Are you sure you're all right? Yo, Equius. Yo, look at that shake. We got the Equius shakes. Equius's land is one of your favorites? Oh my goodness. It's interesting that it's the land of caves and silence, just because, like, silence, because Equius is all about, like, being, like, constantly angry and, like, oh, boom, smash. I don't know, silence probably infuriates him. I'm fine, I'll be fine. I just need to breathe and break something, possibly. Break something? Yes, it helps me relax. Oh, I think I understand. Do you? I like breaking things. I didn't used to, but now I do. It's fun. Hello? Are you sure you're okay? Yes! You really do look like you're sweating pretty hard. I just need a blasted towel. Wherever did Arthur get off to? Maybe you should break something to try to calm down. Perhaps? Do you want me to break something? Whoa, what? I could break something if you want. Do you want to break something? Kind of. Okay. Boom! Yo, the way his mouth, like, he goes, ah! Internal screaming. Yeah, just a vibrate. Equius has engaged in high vibration mode. Oh my goodness. Yo, Aradia with the breaking. Equius, I'm about to throw an ablution trap through your wall. Heads up. Yes! Yes, that was wonderful. It was pretty cool. But could you refrain from dipping into the vernacular of commoners? In fact, this is an order from your leader. Call things by their proper names. What? You want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous. Nevertheless, do it. Fine. Now, could you please, do that again? What? You want me to throw the trap through your wall? I mean the tub. Yes. Is that an order? Yes. Wait. I don't know. What don't you know? Maybe I don't want to order you to. Maybe I want you to do whatever things that you want to do. I really have no clue what you're talking about. You could cause quite a bother for me with the power you wield. I can do nothing to stop you, peasant girl. It's so magnificently depraved. You are so weird. And this is coming from a ghost. Ribbit. What was that? Are you role-playing now? Stop, it's unbecoming. Sorry. You're better than that. And by better, I mean worse. And much, much worse. Downright coarse and degenerate like sand. Just reprehensibly sordid. Yo, Radia's like, what the fuck is with this dude? I'm a ghost, I have no feelings, and yet I'm still creeped out. Yo, Equius, please. Yes, the classic bathtub through the wall. F for Newton Muscle Beast? No, that's okay. That's okay. No more TOS. No more TOS on Twitch. We're fine. We're safe. Actually, yes, you may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already irretrievable debauchery. I can't speak. In fact, I command you to have free will and do as you please, and continue being bothersome and unpredictably destructive. I mean, if you want. I'm not really roleplaying. I'm part frog. But okay, I guess I can break some more stuff, Ribbit. Yes! Ribbit again! I can't really control the ribbits. God, Aquarius, what are you doing? No, don't worry, as other muscle beasts. That's not what I want to hear. That's not what I want to hear. Oh my goodness, everything is being destroyed. Yo, his loose is just looking over there like, are you sure, good sir, that you would like to do that? I can't really control the ribbits. I love Aradia so much. I will make haste to this mysterious realm and find your gate. It will pose no challenge for me at all. Yeah, I know. And then I will give you your new body, and you may take your rightful place as my subordinate. Sure. Actually, now I'm beginning to wonder. What? Whether I want you to be my subordinate. Hope this doesn't sound too strange. Everything you say sounds strange. Maybe I would like you to be co-leader again. Okay. In fact, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm entertaining this thought. It feels just vile. Try not to roll your eyes at me. I don't have pupils. Would you mind terribly being the leader? Fine. But don't tell anyone. You will be the leader of me, and I will lead all else. You would, in fact, be the secret leader. Yeah, sure. That's pretty much how it is anyway. Yes, that's the spirit. You take the authority well for one of your blood. I don't have blood. Not yet, but soon your heart will beat anew, and through it fresh blood and fresh passion. Yeah, for having a ghost with, like, no feelings, like, Aradia still, like, gets creeped out by Equius. That is some major creeper energy to be able to creep out an emotionless ghost. I don't have pupils. I love it so much. Arthur doesn't deserve to have to deal with this lad. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Arthur's just sitting there like, yeah, no, well, I have to clean this later. Oh, no. Equius, sir, please, no, just have some milk. Sprite milk? Sprite milk hype? Let's get some Sprite milk in here. Wow, can you just bring me the robot already? On my way. Ribbit. Proceed to the second gate. Strong jump. Oh yeah, he can do, whoa, wait, that's a major jump. Holy shit. Whoosh. Also, this beastie over here in the back, that's troublesome. Let's see. Equius is super strong. Ruin! Oh, there's a fish involved now. Oh, okay, so our fish troll has actually entered the medium and prototyped. Let's see. Big man, he just... Let's see. Whoosh. This poses no challenge for you at all. Enter. Whoosh. And now we're back to the land of quartz and melody, which is such a pretty land. I love this. Love this land. Strong jump. Deliver present. It looks nice. Yes, it is perfect in every way. Ribbit. Do you have a clean towel somewhere? Enter the soul bot. Vroom! Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all we got. Yo! Aradia got a body! Oh, wait. I see punctuation! I've never been more happy to see punctuation in my life! You love the land of quartz and melody? Oh my goodness. I think it suits you. Much more so than the form of a levitating ghost amphibian. How does it feel? It feels different. Okay, but I mean, do you feel anything else? Any sort of stirring sensations? Stirring? Yes, such as sensations which may be stirred by flowing blood and a beating heart. I'm not sure. Can you detect anything within which you might describe as smoldering passion? I mean, just out of curiosity. Wait, what is that? What's that? This feeling. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What did you do? Is she in pain? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is messed up. Roboradia. Did you program this robot to have feelings for you? Romantic feelings? Answer me, blue blood scum. Yes, it's a chip in your heart. Is that not okay? Get it out! I guess I can uninstall it if you would just get it out! Sorry, I'll just get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Okay, well, Radia definitely has feelings now. Very angry feelings. I can't believe he literally installed a chip to try to make her have... Oh, he is such a creepo. He is disgusting. Yo, well, now we see how Aradia feels, and Aradia is now technically a blue blood. Aradia is technically kind of a blue blood now. Blue now? I'll write down. Is that not okay? Sheesh, I wonder. Oh my god, this is Yosuke level of disgusting. Like, raw! Interesting. That this is a parallel to Vriska earlier, where Vriska was like, I'll just tear my heart out and paint the hive blue, and I pound it on the table. Pound, 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 pound. So literally, Aradia is doing what Vriska was saying before. He just doesn't understand feelings. Well, that's fair, but he did literally try to program somebody to love him. Like, but this is sending a very clear message about how she feels about that. I want Equius to learn how to understand feelings. I want all these characters to have proper development and to, like, become better versions of themselves. That does not change the fact that what he did right now is creepy. But I have faith. I have faith in Equius. Maybe he can be better. Yo, Radia smack. Oh. Upscon. Yes, this is a very clear message. Like I said, very clear. Interesting. Homestuck is... Yeah, this is Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll see. Just watching, like, update wall. You consult your shipping wall. Clearly some changes are in order. You must admit you didn't see this one coming, even with your remarkable matchmaking acumen. You should probably recolor all the Aradia panels so that it looks like a robot too. It's a major commitment, but keeping up with your ships, but is it worth it? Oh my god, the shipping wall is so good. It will get clearer. Oh my god. Yo, you stepped out to get water, Evil Pickle? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go back. Let's go back to what we just saw. This is what we saw, Evil Pickle. This is what we ended up here. I love Nepeta so much. This wall has some gems on it. Yeah, let me go through and look at the shipping wall. Like, I love the confusion right there. Let's see. Karkat right there. Aradia and right there. Wait, what is this? Oh, no. Wait, what is that? Is that Vriska and who? Is that, which symbol is that? I'm terrible with the signs. Durr. Probably not over here with Gamzee and Terezi. Oh my god. What is it? Who is it? Is that Vriska and who? Is that Karkat? Oh, actually, let's not even pickle. Oh, who's Tavros with over here? Oh my goodness. You can't see who Tavros is with at all. And this is GA, I believe? I don't think we have a name for GA yet. Shout out to Nepeta for doing the Phantom thing of, wow, this is a clearly gross thing happened. Time to ship it. Oh my god. Nepeta best troll 10 out of 10. We have some Nepeta fans. Vriska and Karkat are really interesting. Oh my goodness. Because Karkat is honest to a fault so far from what we've seen. There's a Tavros GA panel at the bottom. Oh, you're right there. Nepeta and Aradia are best girls. I love Nepeta and Aradia. Wait a second. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna say, like, are these all hetero ships? Because I was gonna be bothered by that, but no, there's some non-het ships. Okay, good to know. There are just a lot of het ships here, and that would have surprised me on any shipping wall. Recruit Vriska. Oh, hey, Vriska's also painted things. Okay, this is going to sound preposterous given our last conversation, and I guess practically every conversation preceding it, and I'm probably going to have to do something completely disgusting like apologize. And even though I hate myself for even though I'll hate myself for it, I will totally mean it, I promise. Like, really, really mean it. You're going to ask me to join your team, aren't you? Yeah, how did you know? I don't seem to have much choice now. Aradia kicked me off the good team. Wow, that is great. I mean, wait, sorry. No, I don't have to apologize. That's right. You have no choice now. I apologize to myself for offering you a shitty, meaningless apology. Apology accepted, Karkat. Let's bury the Thresher with the totally platonic bro bulge bump. Bump, haha! You dork. Do you think your usual pedantic quips are going to bug me now? I'm not trying to bug you. I'm trying to get you to join my damn team. Now step in line, Sirked. I was just betrayed and abandoned by my 2 accomplices and best pals, and on top of that I am soaked in the blood of my Lucis, which I had to decapitate myself. So listening to the crappy asshole be all tickled with his own mediocre retorts isn't going to spoil my evening. Okay, well, sorry to hear about that, but I mean you can just dump her carcass in the kernel and bring her back stronger than ever. Wow. Good to know, I guess? Now, why don't you just hop into the trap, wash that nasty blue shit off, and join our fucking session already? What? It's so rude to dictate hygiene procedure to a lady. Under any circumstance, even for a douchey loudmouth with delusions of leadership. Maybe you should try to think about all the dumb things that follow the protein shoot for once, Fantas. Blah, blah, blah. Now my shoot is doing a fucking stellar impression of something that doesn't give a shit. Anyway, you know my blood's the prettiest, and you'd obviously kill to have it. No, it sucks. Totally happy with mine. Nice try, though. Lies, I guess. Why would you hide behind your gray anonymity then? You realize everyone thinks that's totally lame, right? It's nobody's business. I don't see why it should be a matter of public record. I'm not going to wear that shit on my sleeve like you do, literally and figuratively. It's private, so everyone can go about their probing busybody sniff nodes up their own impertinent seed flaps. Fine, like anyone really cares, it's just lame and insecure. So why don't you tell me what I've got to do here? I await instruction from my big shot, ash-blooded leader? Is that what that says? We're eight-blooded? Eight. I don't know what that... Ab-blooded? Let's see. A-blooded. Like, maybe like without blood? Yeah, A-blooded. Okay, yeah. There are more ships to be seen. Oh, man. She has 2+... She's over 2 walls... 2 of her walls covered in ships. I need to see them. I also missed Karkat. Yeah, A-blooded. Gotcha. Like, without blood, supposedly. I get the joke. Cool. I want to see more of the ships from Nepeta. The fact that Nepeta keeps a public record. Right, exactly, Melody. I got you. Thank you. Okay, first things first. You gotta connect with Tavros quickly and get him in the session before he gets killed. What? Can't someone else do that? No, why? What's the big deal? Just do it. But I hate that guy. Who cares? Is this your command decision? Getting someone who hates a guy to save his life? Pretty weak, boss. Why do you even hate him? It's fucking ridiculous. If anything, you should pity him, especially since you were the one who paralyzed him. I know, I don't really understand it. It's just a really special kind of hate. It never goes away and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe it's because what you're actually hating is yourself and he represents that hate that you have for yourself because of what you did. This is kind of a weird time to be confiding in me about your feelings of black romance, but okay. Oh god, what? I mean, if you're really implying Tavros is your, Kismesis? Kismesis? Is that a term that's come up before? Is that like a mate? Is that like a troll mate? Rhetorical, of course, if it hasn't come up before. Interesting. I think you're braying up the wrong frond nub. Both parties have to hate each other equally, and I mean like true hate. Okay, wait. But being a friend and an enemy is gotcha. So like hate, love, soulmate. It'll be explained later. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. That's interesting though. Because friend and enemy. Oh wait, actually, you know that makes sense with the whole kissing thing. With like Aradia and Equius, like the amount of hate that's going on, because friend and enemy are the same in the troll language, probably because hate and love are so interconnected. So that actually makes a lot of sense with what happened with Aradia and Equius. But maybe that's not. But we'll see. That's just my theory. Both parties have to hate each other equally. I mean, like true hate. Maybe your feelings come somewhat close to fitting the bill, but I don't think he can hate anyone. It's weird. He's kind of broken in the head. Fuck, what are you talking about? I think the subject is beyond a lot of people's grasp, but I know a lot about it. Nobody ever really wants to talk with me about it, though. Whoa, really? Oh no shit, really? Okay, most people who haven't had their lobe stem cauterized are capable of feeling the two primary emotions, hate and pity. Pity is of course just a toned down version of the central emotion, hate. And all the nuances of pity manifests as various other kinds of feelings, like whatever chemical reaction trigger mating fondness of the mysterious forces that are behind moraligians. Karkat, holy fuck, so boring. Karkat is like I was gonna say Karkat is like a romance expert. Oh my god, Karkat gives you the talk ASMR. I love this so much. This is not what I anticipated. Karkat is literally a romance-like buff. Karkat and Nepeta would get along so well because Nepeta's got the shipping power and Karkat's got like the pages long of explanation. It's because he watches so many rom-coms and reads so many romance novels? Absolutely, Melody, you're right. You're trapped in IKEA and it sucks because you're missing the stream. Oh no, Cole, but there will be a VOD and I am posting the VODs on YouTube. But it's good to see you and it's nice to know that you would like to be here. But enjoy IKEA, get some meatballs. So when troll daddies and troll mommies when they really hate each other, right? Big oof. Big oof. Let's see. So a well-balanced person is going to have good distribution between hate and the various pity humors. Having a good balance keeps all the emotions sharper. See, I think that's your problem. Oh, I hope you know I already wore out some good note-taking pens today. All the pens, all of them. See, my hate is like a finely tuned instrument because I'm aware of these principles. I can hate a hole in a paradox space itself, straight through to a new reality, fresh for the hating. Oh, you don't even know how much I'm laughing at this. But see, you're too heavy on the hate side, or at least you pretend to be, which is maybe worse. You aren't reading anything I say, are you? You just want to talk and talk and talk. And you think you're hating up everyone hard when you're really just burning out all that entire emotional hemisphere. It's like lukewarm hate, pretender's hate, with no counterpoint at all. As such, there's no real substance to your hate. It's like a cardboard movie prop, which is why your brain is broken, kind of like Tavros's, but on the opposite hemisphere, I guess. Or maybe your broken brain led to the imbalance in the first place. I don't know. Whatever you say the case is, you're kind of emotionally screwed, sorry to say. Your hate's too dull for a proper kismesis, in my opinion. And I don't see anyone chomping at the bit to be your morale, honestly, unless there's someone out there who would actually bother pitying you. And landing a mate spirit, or a mate sprit? Oh, seriously, like, that would even interest you. Basically, any feature of your emotional profile that usually makes someone viable in the red room department must be totally fried. Your black rom's that's red rom department. Your black rom's potential probably toast too. Hey, are you there? Oh yeah, I just started tuning you out. Are you done? No way, I could go on. This is fascinating. Tell me how the fuck this isn't fascinating. Did you learn all this crap from your awful romance movies? They're really intriguing sociologically, incredibly complex, sophisticated stories that you wouldn't get it. Hey asshole, stop watching movies for girls. What part of intriguing sociologically do you not understand? Also, they're awesome. Shut up. Oh, okay, man, just let me connect to my stupid, the stupid boy dumb fuck so I don't have to listen to you anymore. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, I never even got to the damn point. What is it now? I didn't need you specifically to connect to Tavros. I mean, I could get any schlub to do that. You just have to get in there ASAP because I really need your mind powers. You do? I mean, obviously, you do. Duh. What for? I ran into someone here. A sort of double agent, I guess. His name is Jack. Ooh, what? Oh, it's their Jack Noir. It's their Jack Noir. Alternia Jack Noir. Okay, but they said that his helped. That his took out one of the Marnocks and let them get to the end. Alternian Jack. Oh, you watch the VOD, but you're sad you can't simp for your spider wife. Oh my god. Yo, Vriska has been super interesting. Oh my goodness. The two primary emotions, hate and pity. This really shows a lot about troll culture, or possibly a lot about Karkat's view of the planet and himself. Yo, Jack Black is back. Let's go. A new old Fred. Recursive. Do you play Final Fantasy 14? Because that term came up in Final Fantasy 14 quite a bit. And I fucking I bawled my eyes out at the most recent patch of Final Fantasy 14, guys. Like, just FYI, so everybody knows that I'm an emotional mess. Like, I had many tears. Karkat has internalized Alternian culture pretty heavily. It's clearly hasn't done any favors for him. He is like the epitome of angry all the time. I love it. Like an angry, annoyed visage. Let's see. CG. Wait, see, oh yeah, he has some inside information about his kingdom. He wants to work together to overthrow the Black Queen. So I said, okay, and now I need your help. Okay, I can try. What does he know? And we have this over here. What is this stone? What is this stone? Rainbow stone? What in the world? Rainbow, no, that's his hand, right? Rainbow blood? Maybe? What? Wait, is that his blood that he's holding? What? Wait. It took me a second to process. Wait. What? Wow, Karkat drew blood from a stone. I was like, what? No, you're right, that's his hand. I was like, oh my god. Ooh, the mystery blood. If I'm an emotional mess and Homestuck is perfect for me, you're absolutely right, Viper. Absolutely right. Gotcha. Oh, it's just hiding his blood color? That's a damn shame. Okay, I got really hyped. I was like, Karkat is gay as fuck down to his blood. Like, I was super hyped. It's just meant to disguise it? Okay. Damn, that's a shame. Or is it? I don't know. I'm just gonna put a lot of question marks. We're just gonna do that. Let's see. I can try. What does he know? He recently got hold of some intel regarding a weakness in the Queen's defenses. I don't know any more than that, but we've got to hurry and get started on this thing, or it could get kind of awkward. Awkward? What do you mean? I mean, he's just standing here now, waiting for me, I guess. But it's okay. I think he's pretty much settled down. Settled down? Well, he stabbed me once. Oh, only once? Are you sure you should trust him? I don't know if I would. Hey, I'm not the leader. No, it's cool. He's cool. It's fine. I don't really mind the stabbing. It was all a misunderstanding. Well, I'm pretty sure he meant to stab me, but I kind of think that's like the way he greets people. This game is so stupid. In any case, I think he's probably all stabbed out. Woo! Oh man. Well, since you're bleeding, I should ask Terezi what color your blood is. Good luck with that. She can't see me or smell me or anything. I'm on my way. I'm way out of my hive somewhere else on the planet. Okay, then I'll ask Jack. No, Jack won't tell. I made him promise he wouldn't tell. Damn it! Stupid, lousy, tight-lipped, stab-happy double agents. Doesn't Trollian have some kind of viewport feature? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure only Solix knows how to set that up, and he's been incommunicado for hours for some reason. Anyway, that whole feature seems totally invasive and largely pointless to me, so just forget it. Yeah, okay, well, here we are about to embark on an espionage mission. A spying mission sounds totally useless. Another great point, Captain. Whatever. Just get your ass in here so we can dethrone this goddamn queen. I mean, one less god boss we have to fight. It'll mean one less god boss we have to fight. Fine, I'll be right there. Just try not to lose too much of your mystery blood and die. Be Jack a few minutes ago. Hey, we still have almost 3/4 of the comic left. No way to know who'll turn out to be gay. That's very fair. Vriska became British in the middle of the conversation. Vriska. Oh shit, you're right. I'm getting too excited about Karkat and like losing my like kind of just my sassy Vriska. You find the kid you've been looking for. He's got a pretty sharp tongue and he can't seem to keep it sheathed. Oh, I read that as sheethead, but I'm a dumbass. I'm just an idiot. He can't seem to keep it sheathed. He should learn up front you're no stranger to sharp objects yourselves. He still won't shut up. He doesn't seem to care about the wound. He's just going on and on about the freakish color of his blood. He doesn't want you to look at it. Just look away, he says. You've got to admit, now you're curious. Look at the knife. Oh. Oh. That's intriguing. Sheethead. Yeah, sheaths. Yeah, I'm a dumbass, guys. Candy red. Yeah, big, bright red blood. Human red, one might even say. That's interesting. Let's see. You don't see what the big deal is. Nothing special. This kid's out of his mind, but he's still blubbering on and on about it. It seems he's the only one of his kind with this mutant candy red blood. An outcast. He thinks he was put on this planet covered in an ocean of his own blood to be taunted. Punished for something. Saddest story you ever heard? Gotta do something to shut him up. He thinks he was put on this planet covered in an ocean of his own blood to be taunted. Okay, gotcha. Referring to his planet. Let's see. Ah, showing his blood. Yo, this has gotta be monumental for Karkat! Oh! Ooh! This explains a lot about Karkat's attitude, yeah. Oh my goodness. This has got to be such a big deal for him. Be in cahoots with Jack, the only red blood in the entire planet. Oh my god. Out of all the colors, like, I was trying to think, like, what color could really surprise me right now, and that's literally the only color that could surprise me. Red. They're blood brothers now. Let's go. Yay. You ever gotten stabbed by a guy and then became best buds with him? You in cahoots now? Oh my god. He grew up in a culture that literally told him his existence was a mistake. I also love Karkat Melody. Oh my goodness. You and your like-blooded accomplice soon put together Operation Regisurb into motion, a contingency plan with the Archagent conveniently had on file and named himself. If it were drafted by a legitimate contingency firm, it would be ostensibly given a better title. Your whole team executes the plan along the course of its journey, employing espionage, mind control tactics, political sabotage, vicious interrogations, and cold-blooded assassinations. Everyone does their part, and you begin to learn the true meaning of teamwork, as well as this troll disease called friendship. Huge bitch, blah blah blah. Huge bitch. Blah blah. Ooh. But before a single step is taken, Jack briefs you on the intelligence uncovered by one of his agents. It is an advantage over the Queen you will seize upon while she has her guard let down. With each prototyping by each player, the royalty of both sides would evolve. The Queen, with her ring of orbs 12-fold, would first take on the claws and rigid carapace of your Lucis, and then the wings and scales of Terezi's young dragon, and then the horns and gills and cloven hooves of Gamzee's fallen custodian, and so it would continue. Though a queen is a vain creature, she is also sworn to her duty. She would be braced for the heavy load of augmentation ahead. She could certainly withstand the 8 eyes of an arachnid. The fairy wings might be, at worst, frivolous, and the great bull horns could even be regarded as striking additions. For that matter, the sultry lips of a mother grub might very plausibly suit her. Perhaps she would wear a brave face even behind a dignified mustache, and the centauring of her lower torso could transpire without much complaint. She would dutifully indulge a lactating udder. Ugh. And when all was said and done, doubling her head count would surely be insult to 11-fold injury, but nothing she hadn't essentially endured already, all in the name of her kingdom. These poor, the poor queen, has to get transformed so much. But she would spare herself all of these additional debasements, because before the rest came, there would be one corruption to her figure she could not abide. Her vanity wouldn't allow it. Karkat is your favorite character in any story ever? Woo, that is a big drop, Blue Glass. I like Karkat a lot. As far as likability, Karkat's probably one of my favorite trolls. Vriska's the most interesting troll so far. Karkat might be my most liked. Oh my god. She could not stand bearing the visage of the most loathsome creature known to existence. So vile in its appearance, so contemptible in its purpose, all depictions of the creature, let alone members of its population, are banned from any jurisdiction in the reach of her agents. Though its kind go by many names, so does the reviled patron god they herald. The great disputation, king upon squatter, speaker of the vast joke, or more commonly, billowious slick. Interesting. His true name is of course forbidden, and wearing his face is where she drew the line. You also do like Shady Boy? Yo, frog hype in chat, let's go. Imagine what the Queen would look like if 100 people played in oh god, that's terrifying, Rain. Just that concept of how what malformed the Queen would be. So should I should I write down these titles? I almost feel like I should. I'm gonna write down frog. Billows is in covered in bile. I guess so. The Great Destitution. Why do they hate frogs so much? Oh my goodness. Speaker of the vast joke. That's interesting. Is that the ultimate riddle? Did she abscond? She removed the ring and concealed it in the royal vault, while she was quite sure no one was looking. She retired to her private chamber, from which she would dispatch orders, no one the wiser of her disadvantage. Or so she thought. Okay, so all you got to do to beat the queen is go ahead and. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All you got to do is like prototype a frog. Yeah, you just got to frog it up, and it's all good. So I have to write down Alternian Black Queen now. Alternian Black Queen becomes the banished quasi-royal. Interesting. Very interesting. And this planet looks very similar to when in the intermission when they were going back in time, and it looks like the same like kind of like weird planet. So I guess that confirms like an Alternian thing, like a link to Alternia during the intermission. Make future Alternian wasteland her home. Until she was given a new purpose. Oh, nope. Recruited by Doc Scratch. Maybe she becomes the one that works with the Felt? Oh man, I don't remember what she looks like now. I have to go back to the intermission. That would make sense though. At the end, Slick did see Karkat on screen. He's wearing his gun. Let's see. Oh, hey, this is a nice little diagram of who's connected to who. I like that a lot. But on the onset, you would know nothing of the Queen's aversion to an amphibious likeness, or about her orb's 12-fold, or any such details. You were informed of her disadvantage, and would act accordingly. You and your red teammates would work to dethrone the Queen in your session, while the blue team members would take on the entirely separate set of royal adversaries in their own session. This was to be a competition, after all. Or so you thought. Snowman looked exactly like BQ. Thank you. Yeah, that's who it was. Snowman. I could not remember. It feels like the intermission was so long ago, even though it wasn't. So there we go. There are so many details here. He's wearing his gun. What does his gun do? Oh man. Or is it really just representing Chekhov's gun? Yo, Terezi! You would begin to notice a strange pattern. The blue team's prototypings would affect the mutations of your session's underlings. And your prototypings would affect theirs. Yo, Aradia as a badass. Though the signs pointed to two distinct sessions, two sets of mystic ruins, two opposing teams, two separate chains of connected players, this was all misleading. Because it's all one session. You were joining a particularly unusual bifurcated session, meaning that from the start to receive all 12 players through separate meant from the start to receive all 12 players through separate connection chains. Interesting. A session with one Skya, about which 12 planets would circle, with one army of dark and one light, with one pair of kings and one pair of queens, and with one cantankerous archagent and his typical disdain for authority. It wouldn't be until later in the session, when the full chain was nearly closed, that you would realize the truth. The truth was that it has always been the same session all along, that your teams were not competing, but cooperating towards a common goal. You think you're straight just for snowmen? Oh my goodness. Yeah, just like how Spade's slick to look exactly like Jack, absolutely. In the more drawn-out form of this adventure's narrative, figuring this out would have been a huge deal. We would have been completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, same session all along, really? Huh. But since we've decided to engage in this epic shorthand, you feel you must insist that we continue with this expository interlude. It would turn out that the arrangement of planets would look like this, rather than bifurcated from each other, each team appearing to comprise a distinct chain in a distinct session without the luxury of the complete picture we see here, which means that these link onto each other. It appeared that way until it was time to link the two chains, completing the circuit of 12 and uniting the teams. For these final two links, Skya had a plan, as it did with the order of every preceding link, and as it does with the paradoxical seeding of its own players on the surface of the planet it would later devastate to buy itself time. Its plan was as inescapable as all the others, as inevitable as the reckoning it would ultimately face. It's the Mobius double reach around. The Mobius double reach around. Oh my goodness. What are these symbols? Okay, so what are the symbols? So this is Sagittarius connecting over to, is this Scorpio? I always forget. No, that's Scorpio. So the Mobius double reach around. Virgo. So Virgo is GA, which we haven't met yet. So Sagittarius connecting to GA. This is over here. That's Cancer. No, I'm so bad with astrological symbols. Everybody was prepped for the W. Cancer, yeah. So Cancer connecting over to I don't know that one. I don't know any of the symbols. I need to keep a shorthand so I can remember. Cancer to Gemini. Okay. Gotcha. So that would be Karkat connecting to Solix. Which makes sense. That's why Solix was knocked out at the beginning so that he could be the last one. Arrows are servers to client. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, let's go. The Mobius double reach around. And I would not be surprised if the virus was what solidified that. After watching the phrases Mobius double and reach around toggle around for a few minutes while in a sort of stupor, you finally snap out of it. Your attention drifts towards these two symbols. You would try to be these mysterious characters, but you suspect you would fail, so you wouldn't bother. They're way too mysterious for you to be them yet. Seriously, what's up with these guys? Do they live underwater or something? What's their deal? We'll learn about them a little later. For that matter, what about this young lady? What is her deal? We'll probably find out about her her later too. It'll probably be quite some time before you get to her. It could very well be pages and pages and pages. And pages and pages and pages. Seriously, it could take forever. GA hype, let's go! Everybody! Ooh, enter the name. And pages and pages and pages. Your name is Kanaya Mariam. So where is Kanaya in chat? Is Kanaya in chat right now? Kanaya, because Kanaya was here for last stream. Yo, Kanaya, here we go. My favorite chainsaw girl. Let's go. You are one of the few of your kind who can withstand the blistering Alternian sun, and perhaps the only one who enjoys feeling the feel of its rays. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has taken a shining to landscaping. You've cultivated a lush oasis around your hive, and in particular, you've honed your craft with the art of topiary, sculpting your trees to match the puffy oracles from your dreams. You have embraced the tools of this trade, which conveniently is the weapon of choice for those who would hunt down the heinous broods of the undead, which crawl from the sand at sunrise to feast on the light and the living. Okay, Alternia is fucking weird, y'all. Alternia is weird. Light equals undead. What is wrong with this planet, guys? Like, what is wrong with this planet? I don't understand. Kanaya is amazing. Yo, I love her already. If I ever want background music, you can supply a theme released for Kanaya. I would recommend linking it in the music channel in the Discord then. Alternia is a funky town. It would be convenient if you actually hunted them, but it is of course far too dangerous, and every bit as suicidal as attempting to poach the terrible muscle beasts who roam at night. So you indulge in your bright fascination with the grim through literature. Just before the sun goes down, you join your flora and rest, and immerse yourself in the tales of rainbow drinkers and shadow droppers and forbidden passion. Shadow droppers, rainbow drinkers. You're one of the few of your kind with a jade green blood. Okay. Interesting. So, jade green. Let me write that down. Blood type. Be careful about spoilers. You love her books? I can't wait to go back and actually look through her room a bit closer. Watch one Homestuck video and you'll get suggestions in your feed. Oh, that's fair actually. That's very fair. Sending it just as an MP3 file. Thank you for your due diligence, re-recursive. Jade blood. Let's see. Rainbow drinker equal vampire. Oh, because it's drinking the various colors of blood. That makes sense actually. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Blue Glass. As such, you are one of the few who could be selected and raised by a virgin mother grub, an event so rare as to elude documented precedent. She would defend you from desert threats, and though her life would be short, in time you would assure her of her progeny. You would assure her progeny. You're one of the few in your kind whose affection for the aesthetic strongly overpowers instinctive regard for the utilitarian. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has developed a zeal for fashion and design and lively, colorful patterns. You decorate your hive with flora and fabric as delicately or aggressively as inspiration demands. You are a seamstress, or a rag ripper, or a tree trimmer, or a lumberjack, whichever you care to be, and your unique hive is equipped with a great supply of advanced technology to accommodate your interests. The technology, and indeed the hive itself, were all recovered from the ruins nearby when you were very young. The seat of your hive was deployed on volcanic rocks beneath the sand with the assistance of your Lucis and her remarkable burrowing skills, and you have lived there happily together since. You know the ruins and the hive and everything here that is not sand and rock originated from the world of your dreams. You also know that one day you will visit the world while you are awake. That day is today. Your troll tag is Grim Artillerix, and you tend to enunciate each word you speak very clearly and carefully. What will you do? Yo, Prospect Dreamer hype? Prospect Dreamer hype? It'd be a weird twist if she was a Durst Dreamer. Equip the chainsaw. What chainsaw? You're quite sure there's no chainsaw leaning on that bookshelf. There is, however, a tube of lipstick on the floor. KK and Nepeta and Kana should maybe get together some night or day. Romancy book club. Yo, that'd be fun to have, to see a girls' night with Nepeta and Kanaya. I would love it so much. Thank you, Recursive. Lipstick that turns into a chainsaw. What an aesthetic, though. What an aesthetic. I need a magical girl anime that has lipstick transformation, but it turns into a chainsaw, and it's just like vroom. All right, let's settle down. No need to get hysterical. There goes your wardrobifier again. Never a dull moment in fashion when a randomized cycle is on. Ooh. So Kanaya is... Well, actually, Kanaya is the parallel of Jade, then. Also Jade Green. Yeah, Jade Green blood. So there's actually a lot of parallels here to Jade. So she's the one who's actually aware of her dreamscape. She has literally Jade Green Jade blood. Interesting. Kanaya, the lesbian vampire fashion queen. Oh my god, I love it. Isn't Homestuck already that? I mean, you're not wrong, though. You're not wrong, Mary. It would just be cool to see it, fully animated. Maybe we'll get it. Lives near ruins, next to a volcano. Yeah, absolutely. She is literally the Jade of this story. You can choose between your trademark Jade or black, even though a troll's lips are naturally black, but they can always be blacker, and a lady with a true sense of style knows this. In any case, you think you'll mix things up and go with green for a while. Oh, she's cute. I love her. Answer CC. Let's see. Cuttlefish color. So, which side is that? Pisces or Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Neutral. Let's go. That's Pisces. Okay. So one of our fish people. One of them. Okay. Hello. Hey. Kanaya. Aye. Glub, 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 glub. You seem more excited than usual. Or less. I can't tell. Help me tell without saying glub. Glub, 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 glub. You notice the Homestuck song on YouTube was sent into Discord, and people said you definitely suggest not opening it. I will avoid it for now. CC hype, let's go. I'm going to type this face now. Alright? Even though no one knows how to make a face do a question mark shape like that. Sorry, I can't really control the glubs. Yes, you can, but that's fine. You can glub to the content of your collapsing and expanding bladder based on aquatic vacuolar system. If it means you are excited about something. I am excited! Okay, why? Everything we're about to do next is exciting. It's always exciting. I'm excited! Pachoo! It looks like one of your letters got away from you. Yeah, I really launched that one. You forked in an innocent D loitering over there by shouting pole minding in its own business. By the shout pole minding its own business. Oh my goodness. Glub, glub, glub. Let's stop being stupid for a minute. Yeah, sure. I'm just so worked up about this game. It'll be great. I've been waiting a long time to get it started. We all have. I thought so. I've been cloaked in a mood of perpetual anticipation for some time as well. We should compare notes, even though we are on completely different teams. Well, not really. It's shout pole. I got you. Kanaya's vocabulary is the funniest. Yo, Cole, you made it out of IKEA. Did you get some meatballs? Welcome back. I'm glad you survived. Oh, you admit if I wanted BG music for reading this part. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I think I'm just going to continue reading it as intended because it's kind of like a... I thought you were just meaning to offer up Kanaya's theme. My apologies if I made you go through all that work for absolutely nothing. See, this is where we should be comparing notes. What notes would you like to submit for comparison? Well, I'm going to go join my team pretty late. I think I have to. I still need to connect after my goofball morale does so I can keep my goggles on. This is Nefarious Escapades. It's a tough job, but it's important. Everyone has a tough job, has an important job to do. Isn't that what you're doing too? Joining late to keep an eye on yours? I don't know for a fact that she is mine. You're not supposed to know for a fact, dummy. You're just supposed to do what you think is right, and even if you were wrong, the worst that happened was you helped someone, and you helped the whole world too. Russian CC? I don't know if that's Russian. It's just me trying to parse through these Pisces signs for H's. Yeah, the Pisces sign represents the letter H. Absolutely. You did not get meatballs, and you're also hoping you didn't get corona. I also hope you didn't get corona. I hope you wore a mask, and I hope that the people in your area were doing the same. But no meatballs. That makes me sad, Cole. I'm hungry now, though. Oh, I've got the big hunger. I know, but what if I don't really want her to be that? Glub 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 shrug. Yeah, glub glub shrug is the right attitude, I think. Our minds are already made up anyway, aren't they? Yes, probably. Your clouds tell you everything, so what do you even have to worry about? They don't tell me everything, just as I'm sure she doesn't whisper everything to you. That's true. Oh, shucks. Now I'm going to get sad. She'll be gone soon. Tough, but I guess it will be a relief, too, not having to worry about keeping her voice down anymore. Or having to keep her voice down anymore. I didn't realize who I was reading. I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many burdens in the fire as you do. I doubt it. Somebody, yo, CC versus Vriska for things in the fire. Let's go. Several albums of Homestuck music not used in flashes were released. Oh, really? That's really cool. Interesting. The entire Homestuck team is so prolific. Oh my goodness. They aren't burdens. I guess they are, but I love them, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because this is why I'm here. On another note, I think I'm going to say goodbye to her. Maybe you should too while you still have the chance. Even though I'll see her again soon, which still seems kind of strange to me. But that's why this is all so exciting! Kanaya, bye! Kanaya, check on your Lucis. You had nearly forgotten. Today her time would come. Maybe you should be there in her final moment. But then it isn't exactly final, is it? Death is pretty confusing without the finality. Let's see. Oh, Kanaya's so pretty! I love her so much! Oh my goodness. Fun fact, the planet was named after the album, not the other way around. Oh, okay. Okay. This one was from Toby Fox's solo album, Alternative, centered around the trolls. I have to listen to it at some point. I have to. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Why are you saying she, Linebug? Am I misgendering Kanaya? Let's see. It's too late. You'd better change back into your work clothes. No point in getting a good dress dirty. Go downstairs. She brought you this far. Now it's time to live up to your end of the bargain. Operate. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not Kanaya. Kanaya, no. Well, splorch. Captcha-log that thing. No, people just say insert pronoun here to express admiration. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it's just being love. Yeah, I love Kanaya so much. Orb, splorch. Okay, thank you. I was just worried that I was because if I was misgendering Kanaya, I would love, I just love the idea of just like if Kanaya was male and was just like loving on that dress life. But no, that's okay. I'm just wanted to make sure I had it right. I didn't get it twisted. You secure the Matri Orb through your chastity modus. Safe and oh god. Oh no! Why do you have a chastity modus? You will serendipitously discover the key to unlock this card when and only when you are ready to use the item and not a moment before. Look at this mess. All this blood and sunlight is stirring bright feelings within. You often fantasize about being a true rainbow drinker from your literature. It will be a life of darting between the shadows of persecution and of being misunderstood and of romance. You would drink heavily from the multicolored well, and the hemispectrum would be your wine list preceding the great feast of passion. Surely it couldn't hurt. While no one is looking. Oh, because Virgo equals virgin. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good call out. You are currently admiring that thing? Absolutely. The matriarch. Just a taste. Just... Go, Kanaya. Go. Do it. Blah! Yeah, I saw that coming. I very much saw that coming. There's that blood on the hands image again? Absolutely. Metal with the Moiral. So Moiral, if I recall, with the two emotions, and you can let me know if I interpreted this incorrectly. Moiral is if Kismesis, or the Moiral, excuse me. If Kismesis is basically your hate soulmate, Moiral is your pity soulmate. Is that correct? From what I read before, is that correct? It gets recycled a lot. And art recycling is important for the environment. Save the rain sources. These terms will be explained in detail later. Okay, gotcha. What? Just wanted to know, is your Lucis dead yet? You then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read, bugging and fussing and meddling through the special and magical union one can only describe as being in Moiral allegiance with each other. At least that's how you describe it, maybe. Troll romance. Oh, troll romance is confusing. Okay. Not exactly, but I'm not out in left field. Okay, I'll just make some notes then as I try to understand it. But if it'll be explained later, that will be helpful. You'll put her out of your mind for a while. It should be hours before you connect with her anyway. Might as well pack this thing up and head inside. Oh, what now? Oh, what could this guy want? It never ends. Answer CA. Let's go. Okay. So, CA, that is Aquarius, right? Yeah, thank you. Wow, the feeling when I did not include Vriska's tag in my notes, even though I don't need it, because Vriska is so easy to identify. CA. Badoop, badoop. Hello, CA. Yes, C. Let's see. Caligula's Aquarium. Can make her talk to me to do something. Who? You're no good, conniving, fucking backstabbing girl crush. That's who. Overstating our relationship won't make me feel very cooperative. It's paler red than that. Psh, that's such a fucking laugh, and you know it. Everyone does. Scottish? Yeah, I mean, like with the conniving, it was the conniving that did it. The conniving fucking did it for me. Push, that's a fucking laugh, and you know it. Everyone does. So help me out here. Tell her to talk to me, and I think she blocked me too. You got to. Oh my goodness. Why do I got to? I don't got to do it every time, and you take my help for granted. I feel like I've got to a little less. Whatever, you're a village two-wheel device when it comes to ostipating. You can't let the grudge go by, you won't stick in your busy stem betwixt, so get with the program, fussy things. If your slander weren't so predictable, I'd block you too for saying that. Has it occurred to you that she may have blocked you because you are very overbearing? I just said that out loud in your silly accent. You're very overbearing. I just said that now in your silly accent and had a private moment of enjoyment. Who gives a shit why she blocked me or why my fucking manners? Come on, you've got away with her. I figure if you've got to occupy any two brine suckers who sneer at each other a funny way, you might as well make it official and be ours, right? The village two-wheel device. Yo, I'm glad you guys like the voice. Oh my goodness. Your black solicitation really does seems really indecent. What do you want from her anyway? She made me something per prior agreement. She'll deliver it when we meet in the game, but I don't know what the logistics are yet. I'm trying to connect with her, but she'd be blowing me off again, fickle dirt scraping land hag. What is it? Can't stupid. What do you think, the fucking gizmo to blow up the world or something? Okay, well not that obviously. But then, something that'll kill all the landowners. What else would I be after? Can you just for a moment entertain the thoughts of one untouched by megalomaniacal derangement and tell me why I'd want to assist you with that. Well, I'm not going to be very well kill you, am I? That'd be fucking unconscionable. What kind of friend would I be? Also speculate for a moment that self-preservation might not be what would sway my decision. Yeah, go ahead and kiss us off, but that'll be blood on your hands. You could either play along as our hospitus and do a little bit of mediating while you were fucking hatched too, or watch she and me devolve into fucking full-fledged kinemesis, the kind like you don't get to see once in 10,000 sweeps. You know, that's what it would be. There would be rainbow rivers running through the star systems and all nebulizing like liquid fireworks. It'll be beautiful and heartbreaking all at once. You should read up on your history instead of pouring through that god-awful sunny rubbish. You're laughing at the CA voice? Oh my god. Yo, I'm glad you guys are enjoying. You're amused, Viper. Yo, it's fun. I gotta have some more of this, like, water with an identity crisis. It's just laborious listening to this. I'm sorry. None of it matters. Yeah, it does. It's important, sorry, but the fate of the race and purity of the bloodline is important. Excuse me for being concerned. I know. But you really should know by now that the world will end tonight regardless. Land and sea dwellers alike will all die because of the game we are about to play. And I agree the fate of the race is important, but it's in my hands now. All of ours, really. Huh? Well, okay. Really. Ordinarily, I call bullshit on terrible stinking BS like that, but I know you don't really lie about that stuff, unless it's to yourself. But that's why I bother even talking to you. I wouldn't even be here saying any of this otherwise. So did your clouds tell you that? The doomsday scenario in particular? No, not exactly. Angry water? You're just non-stop laughing. Yo, you are welcome, cool soul. Oh my goodness. I got clouds and they don't tell me shite. They hide nothing but misfortune and monstrosities. Fucking pain in the ass fucking clouds. How do you even know then? I have another source. Okay, well, you're a jack tight the fuck into this thing in so many ways I don't know what to say anymore. Whatever, we'll just play and find out, I guess. So can you tell her to talk to me now anyway? No. God damn it, she and me are teammates. We've got to have a powwow or something. You aren't actually on the same team. You tend to imagine Cornish or West Country because Coastal Nautical, but this is good. They don't tell me shite. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not it. Oh, wait, no. You aren't actually on the same team. Fuck, fine, I'll get it. I'll step off. You don't want to be on Rostispis because you don't want to get locked in with that sort of relation with her. I can respect that. No, that's not it. Yeah, it is. It is your real feelings, but I'm pretty awful ruddy, methinks. Everyone knows it, especially that ass-blood Karkat. He and me have you so pegged about that it's upright silly. But it's cool, it's totally fine, you don't worry. I'll leave you alone and give you a shot. It's unbelievable. Her patience. What? Wait, who? Never mind. Okay, wait, did she talk to you today? What did she say, or glub or whatever? Something about longing to touch you indiscreetly. What? And that she's basically in the scarlet throes for you as deep as in the flush quadrant one can be. Wait, did she actually say that in confidence? To the letter. Can you copy exactly what she said? Absolutely not. This is bullshit. You're BSing me in some way awful. You don't lie, but you tease, and I'll transfuse my kick-ass royal blood out with incontinent muscle beast discharge if I won't know when I'm getting hooked. Most people think he has a posh English accent. This is weird, but you kind of like it. Yo, ass blood. Ass blood. That's so rude for him to, like, because he was referring to Karkat, right? I kind of lose myself in the voice, I'm going to be honest. Especially that ass blood Karkat. Oh my goodness. Powwow. You regret even more that you're an Aquarius, Shelby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm a Scorpio, so I've got, like, I guess I'm on Team Vriska by default. So, I mean, at least your character isn't a murderer yet, right? Happy to be a Virgo. I mean, yo, to be so blessed, Meldy. To be so blessed. You're a government-assigned Aradia, Kenny? Oh my gosh. Yo, Vrisic, it's hilarious that you're Aradia. It is hilarious that you're Aradia considering your name. Capricorn hype. Oh my goodness. Yet, Shobi. They could all be murderers. Maybe everybody with blood on their hands is a murderer. Let's see. Yeah, she's just a concerned Moirail, looking out for you. That's all. Oh, fuck. See, I'm telling you, you got to play your cards right. What do you mean? If you're not savvy about how you define yourself to people, you can just splash into the Moirel zone before you know which way is upwards. Khan, it's hard. What? Being a kid and growing up, it's harder than nobody understands. You can splash your well into the Moirel zone. Is that similar to, like, the troll... maybe troll disease, like, called friendship? Because if it's pity, if the two emotions are pity and hate, Moirel could be, like, friend-zoned, and hate could be the... I don't know. Let's see. I will just wait a bit. You got Vriska, Evil Pickle? Yo, same, though. You regretted not imagining this voice to begin with? Yo, Libra! Libra hype. Libra is Terezi, right? That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Return to room. There's a lot to do before you enter. There will be a lot of people to talk to and help along the way. No, not meddle with or mediate. Help, damn it. You are very helpful. You have a lot of inside information on what you and your co-players are about to face. You are jacked tight with the fuck into this thing. In so many ways, we don't know what to say anymore. And it's not just cloud visions. You have another source. Consult the source. Oh, what is it? The old ones! Isn't that the thing? The old ones? Or is this... Wait. Is this Rose's... Is this Rose's FAQ? Control. I'd be inclined to disperse it to try... Yeah. Right? Here we go. Rose's walkthrough. Here we go. Let's go, Rose. RL, Rose Lalonde. An excellent source indeed. The time shenanigans intensify. What? Kanaya reads Rose. Oh my goodness. In one dream, the clouds pointed you to the address of a server hidden in an obscure pocket of a realm unknowable to mortals. It contains a journal written by a young member of an alien race, or alien species. She has documented her experiences playing the game you are about to play. You can only assume this took place a long time ago. This race is likely ancient, preceding yours by millions of sweeps, maybe billions. You are like to try to imagine the adventures of these players. Were they successful in repopulating their race? Did they manage to protect their matriarch and hatch a new mother grub? Could they hold it together, or were they torn apart by complex social dynamics, the way mate sprite ships and moral allegiances and auspicisms and chemicitudes that will surely plague your group along the way? You have little doubt that they succeeded with flying colors. Poor Kanai having to read all that purple prose. Yo, I mean, it's fine. I feel like she'll dig it with all the love of romance novels and everything. Like, I think she'll dig it. Yo! Wait. Oh, okay, is she imposing horns on Rose, like, in her perception? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's cute. You have little doubt that their victory was because of their leader, a great heroine, the tentacle therapist. From what she recorded, it seems their group had very little knowledge of what they were getting into. And yet they appear to have been the only one of their kind who have risen to the challenge in a session stacked heavily against them. You are convinced her leadership was the difference. I mean, you're not wrong in a lot of ways. It would be nice to have the chance to talk to her. Alas, she's likely been dead for millennia. Only the incomplete record of a long-forgotten quest remains. On the other hand, if you were to discover her quest ended in failure, it might be somewhat disillusioning. But that thought never crossed your mind. Kanaya assigned to Trollsona. Oh my god. Has Rose talked to Kanaya in the many pester logs we've had with the crossing timelines? I would love to go back and reread those conversations if so. Oh my goodness. I need to go back through all the pester logs with the trolls. I need to go back and see. Is it like a don't meet your heroes thing? Oh my goodness. I gotta go find them now. Does anybody know, okay, you don't have to go out of your way to, but if anybody knows a page offhand where they talked, I would love to just go back and revisit it. Oh my goodness, I've lost track of, maybe in my notes I have it somewhere. Oh. Rose and I have talked quite a bit. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I should read that off screen. Wait, we have one. We have a thing. They have 3 chats before this point. Let's see. Oh! LOL? Okay, never mind. I remember this now. Kanai is the one that's always roasting Rose about the ability to understand time travel. Okay, that's hilarious to me. Gotcha. Okay, enter Tavros. Having narrowly dodged obliteration. That's actually kind of funny now. That's actually kind of fun. They haven't talked yet in this comic. And she talked to John thinking it was Rose. Absolutely. Oh my god. Tavros Land is so cool. Well, this right here is the land, and you take your place as the Page of Breath. God damn it. I'm running out of rooms for Page of Breath. I'm running out of room for notes, and I have an entire page dedicated to the trolls, and yet I'm still running out of room. Tavros is the Page of Breath, which is very means that there are some interesting similarities there. And this is the land of sand and zephyr. And by the way, zephyr is like one of the best words in the English language, and you can't tell me otherwise. Just one page? Sounds like another page. June was the heir of breath, and they're both breath people. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So there are some connections over there to June. Having narrowly dodged obliteration, you take your place as the Page of Breath in the land of sand and zephyr. Yeah, page means like knight in training. Tavros, go outside and look what I built for you. You're gonna flip. Okay. I think this is probably meant to antagonize me. Wow. Vriska, why are you such a dick? And, like, you want to be a better person, but you take every opportunity to be a piece of shit. I do know about that, Vriska. I do know about that. Stairs? Like, Tavros is the claptrap of this group. Like, this is such a dick move. Somebody told me, since it doesn't actually happen, like, in the span of the comic. Yeah. The June thing. Yeah. You should warn Vriska about making this. Oh, God. Oh, shit. We tried to warn you, bro. Why is she so bad at being good? I think this is probably meant to antagonize me. What are you talking about? Look at my beautiful building. Don't you think it's about time someone got a little creative with this game? Maybe. Everyone wants to do things the boring way. Didn't we make a truce, Tavros, that we would try to be less boring from now on? You don't want to break your truce with me, do you, Tavros? No. Great, now get climbing. Yo, I don't like this. No, don't try to manipulate him. Vriska's attitude towards Tavros is just plain bad. It really is. It's disgusting. You gotta admit the upgraded house looks pretty sick, but yeah, like, it needs accessibility options. Great, now get climbing. Please don't read this as a boring thing, I hope, but it's physically impossible to do that mostly. Man, I knew it. Tereus News is back in action. Why don't you, in, like, not a boring way, build more inclined surfaces like you did over there? Maybe you could color them with fun colors so you won't think they're boring and get angry at me some more. I built that ramp because you were in a hurry to save your life. Remember? A dead Tavros is even more boring than an alive and crippled Tavros by a slim margin. My stair structure is lovely, and I'm not changing it. Now hop out of your wheel device and get climbing. Climbing. Or crawling. Whatever. Stop being so helpless. It's pathetic. It'll take a long time. What's the rush? You're in the game, safe and sound. Look in the sky. Do you see any meteors? I sure don't. But there are imps around, and I'll be sort of defensive lying on the stairs. You did not just use that excuse. We both know you can commune with these things. Hey, why don't you psychically command them to carry you up? Oh my god, that's a great idea. Once again, leave it to Vriska to come up with the creative solutions. ADA violation, absolutely. Vriska in general is not a great person, but she has such potential to be better. And every moment that she has an opportunity to be better, either she herself jumps right into the fires of being a terrible person, or is manipulated into it. I'm making active choices to do so, but it's just suburb houses have that many OSHA violations. What good? Let's see. I wouldn't really want to make them to do that. I just don't understand why. We can't do this the easy way. What good would that do you? Whatever the purpose of this game is, it's to make you work hard for it. That way you become stronger along the way and you're better prepared for what's next. You're not wrong, but this is incorrect, Vriska. Remember when we used to flarp together? It was the exact same principle, and that's why you're always outmatched. You were too soft and not well prepared. No, what actually happened, Vriska, was that you can't balance for shit because you're kind of a shitty DM. Nothing comes easy, Tavros. This is why we go through trial. Vriska is literally toxic DM. You're not wrong, but you are incorrect. Yo, that's real. Oh, man. You feel like Tavros brings out the worst side of her personality? Absolutely. Absolutely. To make sure we're strong when we come out. Do you remember the trials, Tavros? Not very well, no. Well, I do. They were a bitch. But now that I think about it, it would make perfect sense if your trials were really easy by some mistake. That's why you're such a soggy phlegm sponge, and why you got picked by such a fat, sad, frail little Lucis. But that's okay. I like that his emotes have like horns on them. It probably wasn't your fault, just a bad break. You're lucky to have me as your server player, so I can challenge you and help you get strong. Now hop out of that seat and get climbing. I'll deliver the device to you once you're at the top. Climb, pupa, climb. Maybe I should ask Tinkerbell about this. He's really smart now that he can talk. No, you don't need help from your lame bull fairy. He's only holding you back. He's my friend. God, pathetic. This is getting frustrating. Why do I have to get stuck with the cripple? Just my luck. Ableist again. Do you have any idea how inconvenient this is? Do you have any sympathy for what I'm dealing with here? You're so inconsiderate. You just sit there looking smug. It's infuriating to look at you. You haven't even thanked me, or apologized for that matter. Thanks for Scuff for saving my life. It sure was brave and pretty heroic of you. Also, I'm sorry for the bottom of my nook. Seriously, how hard would that have been? Okay, thanks I guess, but sorry for what? For being crippled, you ass. You want me to apologize for being paralyzed? Yes, say you're sorry. I don't mean to be rude or boring, but that's ridiculous given the circumstance. Yo, Tavros, yes, call her out on her shit. Call her out on her shit, Tinkerbell. I love it so much. Vriska is definitely at her worst around Tavros in terms of being actively malicious. Absolutely. Yeah, the gaslighting is super fucking bad. She doesn't see it as being malicious, but rather trying to help him. She's just projecting her own attitude so she doesn't react the way that she thinks he will. Vriska's so fucked. Like, bullshit. It's something called basic decency and civility, you fudge-blooded boar. Now get on your useless wobbly knees and apologize. No, I don't want to. Yeah, Tavros, stand up to her. Don't let her do this to you. Vriska is just, there's so much complexity here in the way that Vriska is treating Tavros. One, she hates him, I think, because she hates that she did that to him. But yeah, Tavros, you can do it. But she clearly still has, like, she looks down on him for other reasons. So it's very complex. Yo, you can't, what? Apologize, pupa, apologize. Say you're sorry for being a cripple. Wee! Summon Rufio. Now she's done it. She's awoken the mighty in her fury. That is, Rufio! Let's go. Let's go. But unfortunately, Rufio is not real. He's imaginary, a fake, a made-up friend. The way fairies are. You continue to be sad and alone. Big F. Oh, Vriska, wee! What is wrong with you, Vriska? Boop. Drop it. Drop the rest of the toilet on her. Mediate. Despite everything Kanaya wants to do, she wants to help people. She doesn't want to mediate. Have I seen the movie Hook? I actually have not seen the movie Hook, which is kind of a damn shame because I know I would love it. I mean, I know like Peter Pan mythos in general, but like I really should see Hook. It's just Rufio. Let's see. Hey, what's your deal? Shouldn't you be helping me out of this jam instead of fussing with my plumbing? Just presenting a floating reminder that Tavros would need plenty of inclined surfaces for his ascent. That's silly! I've made so many ramps, you wouldn't even believe it. I specifically decided I want to build something ugly and boring. It is now the land of ramps and yawns. He's reported otherwise. That lousy snitch! Maybe I can take his computer away so he can't go crying fussy fangs anymore. Maybe I should upend this load gaper over your head. No, don't! I'm still learning the interface. It could happen accidentally at any moment. I'm only trying to help him! Think of another way to help. Fine, I'll do something nice. I have an idea. I'll be right back. And for the record, I was going to do this anyway. I was just trying to make him a better player first. Okay. In the meantime, how about I serve my client player the way that I think is best and you do the same for yours? I thought I was. Vriska scurry downstairs. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, well, hello. You have many loots. Rufio is a Hook reference. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now you want to make an actual land of ramps and yawns? Gotcha. I'll have to see it sometime. You make your way down to one of your innumerable loot strongholds where you stash riches and golden jewels and prizes plundered during your campaigns. There they are, your rocket boots. You must confess you will find this favored. You will find favor with just about any kind of footwear as long as it is bright red. You would wear these striking boots even if they were broken pieces of junk, but as it happens, they work just fine and they are awesome. Take them. Ba-doop, and then go back up. Let's see. Quit cleaning up after me. You are so ridiculous. Get the code. Shrup. And then send the code. Whatever this code is. It probably doesn't matter. Pashoots. I like the Pashoots. What a code, guys. Dante Bosco is a Homestuck. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Pashoots. I like it. Yo, Tavros has got a, levitating flying car. Fly, Pupa, fly. Tavros gets to fly in his actual body. Let's go, rocket chair. Boom. Fly. And again in time. Tavros lead fearsome entourage into the ruins. Yo, Tavros has claimed an army. Commune. Let's see. Oh, and they're putting together a puzzle. Why are the puzzles associated with frogs if the people on the battleground hate frogs? What? Flying rocket chair, let's go. Confer with teammate. Yes, another piece fits. We are making some strict progress on this puzzle. Oh, that's cool, I guess. So where do you think is the next one? I don't know. Probably buried in the stupid sand somewhere like all the others. Okay, that's mostly what I was thinking too, but it doesn't sound like you think the puzzle is cool. This puzzle sucks. All these puzzles suck. If I have to help you put another more dumb slab of boring rock onto another stupid wall indentation, I'm gonna put an indentation in my desk with my face. But it looks like a frog, and that's kind of fun. Snore. These puzzles are for wrigglers. I solved way better puzzles than this in my heyday as Mindfang. Oh, look, some ruins. Oh, look, another mysterious recess in the wall. I wonder if something fits in here. It probably just opens a secret passage to more wall indentations. I'm so over this puzzle. But they are necessary to solve, aren't they? To find new magic artifacts and things and to learn more about the lore of this land. Tavros, let me let you in on a little secret about lore of your land. It's boring! The minds of your consorts are very soft and impressionable, as easily manipulated as all the imps you've been bossing around. I've picked apart their tiny little lizard brains and seen all the smoke and mirrors of their riddles. I've gotten to the truth that they are guarding, the great big mystery behind this planet. And you know what it is, Tavros? No. It's bullshit! Meaningless, boring, fanciful bullshit wrapped in flowery poems to keep you guessing. It all leads to one thing anyway, and that's what we should be putting our attention on. Real gamers cut to the chase. They power through all the nonsense and go for the gold. They cheat, Tavros, and it's time you learn to start cheating. The Black Kingdom hates... Oh, you're right. The Black Kingdom hates frogs. Vriska, a real gamer. You right, though. Hated by Black Kingdom. We haven't seen any evidence of anything else. Real gamers cheat. Yo, I was playing Fall Guys, and there was a guy that was cheating and flying around the map, and I was like, man, you gotta be like some kind of like salty to be cheating at a party game like Fall Guys. Heated gamer moment. Vriska is definitely a min-maxer, a power gamer in D&D. Vriska is highly a min-maxer. Stop forcing your opinions and attitudes on other people, especially, like, min-maxing in a puzzle game makes no damn sense. This is all about puzzle games. Like, Tavros is having a good time. He's enjoying it. And Vriska's sucking out all the fun. Let's see. I thought I was kind of cheating by making friends with monsters. Well, it's a good start. You are bending the rules and getting stuff done. Okay, I will admit I am fairly impressed with your progress so far, even though you still probably haven't even killed a single enemy. No, don't bother. I know you haven't. But maybe that's okay. Maybe it's just your style, and your real strength is surrounding yourself with allies who are much stronger than you. like me. I'm sure there is more than one way up the Escher ladder. In your case, probably the only way is to roll gently up the Escher lamp, the path of the invalid. Or the invalid. Okay, so Vriska was actually, like, making some good progress with understanding that other people can do things differently, and then immediately has to insult him, like, the fact that he's crippled. Damn it, Escher ramp time, let's go. Yeah, I agree. But I think it's time to stop fucking around. You need to be challenged more. I have been designing a quest for you that should test your true limits. Oh, is that what you were doing all this time? Yes. I mean, not that I don't appreciate it, but don't you have your own quest to do? Well, yeah, after she got me in the game, Kanaya just left me in the lurch, probably because she's dealing with her own crisis right now. Which is just as well, because I was just starting to get nannied hard. You wouldn't even believe it. Nannied. So I had some time to kill, and I drew you a map. Whoa. Here, look, take a look. It marks what will be your new destination, where you will find the ultimate challenge. Look at map. More boring puzzles, ignore them. To the goal. Go here. Oh boy. Escher ramp is such a fucked up thing to say. Like, Vriska is so mean to Tavros. I wish she had been paired with anybody else. To 7th gate. Oh, I see. Thank you. To 7th gate. Thank you, Melody. I misread that. Where does it go? I've determined from your consorts that there is a terrible monster deep underground. No. No. Do not send Tavros. Do not send Tavros after the denizen. No. No. Tavros. Maybe with all the imps, Tavros can kill the denizen? Can he commune with the denizen? What if he can commune with the denizen? Okay. It's fine. It is called a denizen, and it's the boss of your whole planet. Tavros, you will go and face your denizen. Won't that be too difficult? It'll be the most powerful adversary you've ever met, but you can handle it. I believe in you. Thanks. I mean, I respect that you have lots of, piratey bravado about this stuff, and you type fast about it, but I think this is foolish and not sensible, and it will probably just get me killed realistically. Oh yeah, I guess Vriska is like Tavros' hook. Did we talk about that last session? I just forgot, like, the fact that Vriska is literally Tavros' hook. Yeah, because one arm, talking about the one arm, I remember now. We did discuss it. Because Tavros was talking about, like, a one-armed villain and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we're good. Just a little old Denny's. Denizens eat at Denny's. Yeah, the same thing happened with Doom June. Absolutely. So, we're going to see this happen terribly. Maybe that's the risk you take by being a brave adventurer, but it's a good opportunity to apply your cunning. Maybe you can rally a huge army to bend to your will and overwhelm the monster. Who knows? It's up to you. This is it, Tavros. It's time to sink or swim. I should get Kanaya's advice, or maybe Karkat since he's the leader. No! Oh god, every time. Always going and getting the others to bail you out. Anyways, Kanaya is missing in action, and Karkat has his head up to his nook with his new stabby boyfriend. Neither can help you. It's just hard to figure out. And if you really think this is a good idea strategically, or if that's just more of a thing where you harass me but sound excited about it. Tavros, I know nobody believes me about this. Probably not even a gullible dope like you. But I actually care about your advancement as a player. Everything I've done has been to make you stronger. Okay. I still don't know what to believe about that. Oh, you're so useless! I'm done talking about this. Now shut up and point that cherry vehicle of yours toward the X on the map. Now go! Gate 7, let's go. This isn't optional. You know very well that I can make you go to that gate whether you want to or not. But I would rather it not have to come to that. So what will it be? Advance or advance? Okay, I'll go. Oh, one last thing. Equip your boy Skylark outfit. This will be the pupa's last stand. I mean, sit. What is wrong with you, Vriska? Why do you go, like, full evil? Terezi did it to John, and Vriska is doing it to Tavros. Scourge Sisters parallel. That's fair. Vriska gaslighting hardcore. Huge bitch. Blah, blah. Wait. Whoosh. And then crash. You proceed to be through what seems to be your second gate into the land of maps and treasure, and the thief of light lies in wait. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh no. That's not good. That's bad. The land of maps and treasure. Sheesh, Vriska has such a nice title. Yeah, both Vriska and Light are both light people. Absolutely. It appears to be his second gate, not his seventh. Yep. Oh, interesting. Vriska is... One, did Vriska ditch all of her clothes? And two, why... So Vriska is a thief of light, much like Rose is the shadow. Have you ever noticed any similarities between people with the same aspects? Kind of. Have I done the quiz to find my aspect? No, because class specs, which people keep talking about, have not actually been discussed in the comic. As, like, or at least detailed. Like, it's just been mentioned, like, the Seer of Light, the Thief of Light. This might seem familiar. It does seem really familiar, yeah. Like, this literally happened before. I love it so much. Oh my god. Let's see. Vriska, wake up. Oh my, it appears that P.P.S has flown himself through your window while you were asleep. How exciting! Surely he is here to take you away on the adventure of a lifetime. He is more dreamy and heroic than you ever imagined. But what's this? It seems the legendary boy Skylark has misplaced his shadow. He's looking everywhere for it. To no avail. He is having a devil of a time, what with being paralyzed from the waist down and all. He clearly needs your help. What is going on right now? What the fuckity fuck? So a breath player flies into a light player's home. Yep. Absolutely. Vriska just has a twisted sense of humor. Oh, okay. I didn't know if this was like alternate personality Vriska. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. Vriska's just going insane. Also not Homestuck, but for any Silmarillion nerds, Ungoliant can be described as a thief of light. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, the Silmarillion is really cool. I need to go back through and do a read-through. The last time I read through it, I was much younger, and I've forgotten, like, all the cool details. Vriska's being a total teenage idiot. Pupa's lost his shadow. Let's see. Pupa, you truly are a silly goose. Your shadow's been trapped underneath your useless torso the whole time. Honestly, where else would it be, you stupid sack of shit? Vriska. Well, of course, the secret to reuniting with your shadow is to get up and walk around, and play, and dance, and frolic. Your shadow will surely join in your gaiety. But it appears Pupa has lost the use of his legs. There will be no frolicking in this young man's future. Unless... Apply Special Stardust. Everyone knows that a pinch of Special Stardust along with a happy thought will allow any boy to get up and walk again. Everyone knows this because it's in the classic tale, Pupa Pan. Young Pupa flies to the window of a fairy girl's respite block, falls onto the floor, and has trouble getting up like an enormous pansy. The fairy girl then helps him walk in, and in return he teaches her to fly, even though she probably already knows how to fly because she's a fairy. They fly out the window together and have a magical adventure for many sweeps thereafter. To be honest, you hardly know a damn thing about Pupa Pan, but you do not care. I feel like people forget that everything canon about Homestuck is explained in Homestuck. Let's see. Pupa remains as pathetic and useless as ever. The fact that Vriska took all of this time to set up this just to mock him is so absolutely terrible. It's so, like, hurtful and harmful. Oh, God. The Stardust did nothing, probably because it's just glittery powder with no magical properties whatsoever, and it's basically bullshit. Because in case it wasn't clear, magic isn't real and neither are miracles. Or it could just be that Pupa's failed to have a happy thought. Your duty is clear. You need to make him have happy thoughts. No, Vriska, stop this shit. What is wrong with you? Make Pupa have happy thoughts. Well, this is about on the level of what the fuck that happened with Aradia and Equius. I feel like she's not completely mocking here and she really wants him to be into her. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know. There is a lot of, like, hate-love shit going on here, like hate soulmates. I'm just gonna write down the current, like, kisses. And I'm not even, I'm gonna write it down as Aradia v Equius and Vriska v, like, as in verses. Because that's what it feels like. These do not feel like romantic. It feels like a competition as much as nothing else. You agree with Goal here? You feel like she's not completely mocking here? That's the thing, like, I don't know. Like, that's what I thought when you came in here, that she's, like, trying to do it. Vriska is not the most mentally sound troll, you do not think. Vriska, look what you've done. Now Nepeta has to update the chart again. It could just be that, like, one of the reasons why Vriska hates him is because, one, troll romance is so deeply tied to hate. And also, but it's also kind of fucked because I've been assuming that one of the reasons why Vriska hates Tavros so much is that she hates herself some. So there's a lot there. Poor Tavros is freaking out. That's interesting. There's a heart and a spade there that it's flipping between. Dump? Jesus. Manipulate. Slump. Vriska is having some issues. Vriska is having some serious issues right now. Tavros is us right now being forced to think about this. Absolutely. Yeah, Tavros is having to process... It is still really messed up. I agree, Mary. Tavros is having a lot of things to think about right now. Interesting, though, that currently both the characters that this has happened to, that we've seen this, at least unlike Equius, she realized that what she was doing was wrong by herself. Yeah, no, for real. But that's the thing. There's been manipulation with both of them to try to engage in the romance. And then she stopped, like, deal with your own crisis. What is going on? By the way, guys, since people have told me that this act is split up into multiple acts, do we feel like we will get to the end of this act of Act 5 in this stream? Like, I don't know how close I am. Yo, Mom Sprite, Grub Sprite. Whew, crisis resolved. It was no doubt harrowing and suspenseful, but in the meantime, you've left your client player in the lurch. Ideally, she has not gotten herself into too much trouble, and ideally, the dramatic irony has not gotten so thick that you could draw a dotted line on it with a tube of lipstick and cut it in half with a chainsaw. I love Kanaya so much. 200. Oh, that's nearly 200 pages. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not with how much talking is going on. And their culture has told them that they had the right to manipulate lower bloods. That's very true. There is a huge cultural aspect here. Kanaya... Yo, Kanaya is the same as all of us. Kanaya is sitting there like, Kanaya is less than thrilled. Oh, Kanaya's in shock. Oh, poor Kanaya. Oh. Kanaya heartbreak. Oh, with the Equius panel, he didn't force Arati to kiss him, but yeah, still messed up. No, but he tried to force Arati to love him. That's the thing. That was the common theme with the heart chip, which she then tore out and then. So that's why you had to make this dress for her? And you just went along with it like a sucker. Oh, you're such an idiot! Oh, Kanaya. Oh, Sweet Bean. Sweet Bean Kanaya. Oh, no. Oh. There, sweetheart. Kanaya, it's hard. Being a kid and growing up, it's hard, and nobody understands. Try to understand. The problem is that when the subject of troll romance is broached, our sparing human intellects instantly assume the most ingratiating posture of surrender imaginable. But we will do our best to understand regardless. Humans have only one form of romance, and though we consider it a complicated subject spanning a wide range of emotions, social conventions, and implications for reproduction, it is ultimately a superficial slice of what trolls consider to be the full body of romantic experience. One concept of romance, in spite of its capacity to fill our art and literature and to rule our individual destinies like a little else, is still just that, a singular linear concept. A concept usually denoted by a single symbol, the heart. Troll romance is more complicated than that. Troll romance needs 4 symbols. So I'm going to be making... I guess I have to write down another page. This page is designated now Troll Romance. For the notes. Here we go. I finally get the explanation. Oh, Kanaya. Symbols. Let's see. So heart is basically love as understood by humans. Oh god, it's so much more complicated because it's a matrix. Gotcha. Never mind. Abort this. Abort what I was going to write. It's so much more complicated. It's a matrix. Okay. You know what? That's fine. We got quadrants. Their understanding of romance is divided into halves and halved again, producing 4 quadrants: the flushed quadrant, the caliginous quadrant, the pale quadrant, and the ashen quadrant. Each quadrant is grouped by the half they share, whether horizontally or vertically, depending on the overlapping properties one examines. The sharpest dichotomy, from an emotional perspective, is drawn between the red romance and the black romance. Red romance is comprised of the flushed and pale quadrants. It is a form of romance rooted in strongly positive emotions. You know, fuck it, I'm taking a picture of this on my phone. This will help me in the future dramatically, because I think I can get some of the connotations, but I'm going to forget the details later. Read first, then write. Yeah. So there we go. Black romance, with its caliginous and ashen quadrants, is rooted in the strongly negative. You like Nepeta's artwork? Oh, is this Nepeta's artwork? Let's see. On the other hand, the vertical bifurcation has to do with the purpose of the relationship, regardless of the emotions behind it. Those quadrants, which are concupiscent, interesting, the flushed and caliginous, have to facilitating the elaborate reproductive cycle of trolls. Those which are conciliatory, the pale and ashen, would be more closely likened to platonic relationships by human standards. So romance. So we have positive, negative, romance, and platonic. Interesting. That makes total sense. There are many parallels between human relationships and various facets of troll romance. Humans have words to describe relationships of a negative nature or of a platonic nature. Hate fucking. Literally, this is hate fucking. Right here. That's what this romance is. But it's like, it's taken to the nth degree. It's hate relationshiping. So, let's see. Establishing those sorts of relationships for humans is not driven by the same primal forces that drive our tendencies to couple romantically, but for trolls, those primal forces involve themselves in the full palette of these relationships, red or black, toward or friendly. Trolls typically feel strongly compelled to find balance in each quadrant and seeking gratifying relationships that each describes. The challenge is particularly torturous for young trolls, who must reconcile the wide range of contradictory emotions associated with this matrix while understanding the nature of their various romantic urges for the first time. Of course, young humans have this challenge too, but for trolls, the challenge is fourfold. Gotcha. Also, I have a much deeper respect for Karkat now, because the fact that he has taken the effort to try to basically study this as a science. Now I need to know which terms are associated with each quadrant. Examine the flushed quadrant. Oh wow, we're going into detail. Oh wow, wait, this is confirming. This is a confirmation of an unexpected degree. This is an unexpected confirmation, because this could be interpreted as many ways before. This is okay. Interesting. Mom X Dad, yeah. Let's go. Unexpected ship confirmed. When two individuals find themselves in the flesh quadrant together, they are said to be mate sprites. Okay, so this is what I'm going to write down for sure now. So these are relationships. Flush quadrant leads to mate sprite. Mate sprites. Sorry, mate sprites, not mate sprites. It's canon, yes. Yo, Mom X Dad, canon. Let's go. Mate spriteship is the closest parallel to the human concept of romance trolls have. It plays a role in the troll's reproductive cycle just as it does for humans. This is pretty obvious. How does that work with the reproductive cycle? Because I thought trolls, they had their genetic material all mushed together and then grubbed out. This is pretty obvious. Not much more needs to be said about this. Moving right along. Caliginous. So this would be, based on my awesome little diagram that I took a picture of, this is romance but hate fuck. Yo, we're getting more confirmations. More confirmations. I love it so much. Caliginous. Let's go, Jack and Queen. When a pair of adversaries delve into this quadrant, they become each other's kismesis. Okay, yeah, so that was pretty much what we were thinking before. As one of the corresponding quadrants, it plays a role in reproduction and procreation as well. There's no particularly good human translation for this concept. There is. There is. The closest would be an especially potent arc rival. For instance, human players that have never been able to adequately diagnose the relationship between the queen and her archagent, but troll players would immediately place it as a dead ringer for Kismitude. They would think that they were all pretty stupid for not getting it, and they would be right. Interesting. Jack and Black Queen, and also Spades and Snowmen. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's perfect. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is going to talk more about the reproductive cycle. This is actually really badass. I guess this is the person who, or the entity that gets all this stuff. This is huge. Trolls have a complicated reproductive cycle. It's best not to explain it in much detail. They need to seek out partners. The need to seek out partners comes with a more urgency than typical reproductive instincts. When the Imperial drone, which I guess is this, comes knocking, you better be able to supply genetic material to each of his filial pales. If you have nothing to offer, he will kill you without hesitation. The genetic material, without going into too much detail, is a combinative genetic mix from the mate sprit and the Kismesis pairs, respectively. The pales are all offered to the mother grub, which can only receive such pre-combined material. She then combines all of it into one incestuous slurry and begins her brooding. So wait. You had better be able to supply genetic material to each of his filial. So there is yes, sex or death, but there's also an inherent polyamory. Polyamory, very loosely defined with Kismesis, in troll society. You literally have to have a positive emotion and negative emotion partner, sexually speaking, or you get murked. So there's an enforced polyamory. Interesting. This doesn't mean that the initial combination was for naught, however. In the slurry, more dominant genes rise to the fore, while the more recessive find less representation in the brood. Especially strong mate split and Kismesis pairings yield more dominant genetic material. The more powerful the complement or potent the rivalry, the more dominant the genes. The more powerful the complement or potent the rivalry. Oh, wait. So high blood and low blood actually makes it more dominant genes. How would the species even have managed to evolve? Who even fucking knows? Wow, so actually Vriska and Tavros would create some pretty dominant genes. That's interesting. Because, man, well, that's not true. I don't know how much Tavros hates Vriska. That's fair, actually. Because that was the point. It's talking about how strong the relationships are. Absolutely. Like polyamory with social shoulds and rules, kind of. Oh, okay. So it's just talking about the rivalry, not the genetic material. Gotcha. That is pretty one-sided there. Yeah, that's what I ended up backing tracking on. But okay, so the blood actually doesn't really... Well, it will make their... If Tavros hated her more, though, if Tavros hated her as much as she hates him, then it would be dominant. But how would that work with the high and low blood, genetic material, is what I'm kind of trying to wonder. But it's troll reproduction sure is weird. That's what we should get from this. We should all take a moment to lament how pedestrian the human reproductive system is, and further lament the phrase incestuous slurry is not a feature of common parlance in human civilization. Let's examine the Ashen Quadrant. Oh, this is interesting. So this is going to have to be platonic, because they're not going to be doing anything. I was just thinking about, what would the consequences of that be with a high blood and a low blood having particularly dominant genes? Before. This quadrant involves a particular type of three-ray... Oh, interesting. Incestuous slurry. This quadrant involves a particular type of three-way relationship of a black romantic nature. Interesting. Falling on the conciliatory side, it has no bearing on the reproductive cycle except for indirect ramifications. When two trolls are locked in a feud or some otherwise contentious relationship, one can intervene and become their auspice. So this is actually going to require a diagram in my notes. So this is going to be Ashen. So this is going to be the auspicious. Feud. Let's see. The auspicious mediates between the two, playing the role of a peacekeeper, preventing the feud from boiling over into a fully colliginous rivalry. Since such lesser feuds are quite common among trolls, there is a significant need for auspicious parties. Without them, too many Ashen feuds would become colliginous and begin to conflict with each other's exclusive Kismesis relationships, leading to a great deal of social complexity and sore feelings, even more so than black romance usually involves. Without auspicism, the result would be widespread black infidelity. Okay, it is a hard word to say. Feuder and feuder. Interesting. Ashen is interestingly complex. Auspicious. Yeah, auspicious. Here we go. The relationships each quadrant tends to describe tend to be malleable, if not volatile, especially on the concupiscent half, where more torrid emotions reside. It doesn't take much to flip a switch and transmute black ROM feelings to red ROM feelings, and vice versa. In many cases, one party will have red feelings while the other has black, but it will often be the case that one party's feelings will swap to match the other's, since there is no quadrant which naturally accommodates such a disparity. But therefore, it is not uncommon for two to toggle between red and black in unison now and then. These scenarios naturally result in red and black infidelities. Interesting. This sort of relationship volatility is why conciliatory relationships are an important part of troll romance. And also, oh god, it's getting more complicated. It's getting more complicated. Wait, okay, so interesting. So it's saying that Vriska and Tavros would actually be flipping if not for having an auspicious then? An auspicious can stabilize particularly turbulent romances. If the auspicious fails to mediate properly or has no interest in the role, perhaps has different romantic intentions himself or herself altogether, which is dangerous because Kanaya is supposed to be the auspicious here. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Then the relationship often quickly deteriorates into one of an extremely hostile and torrid nature. There are many outside factors and influences tugging and pulling these relationships in different directions, and unlike humans who have very orderly, simple, straightforward romantic relationships without exception, that's not accurate. Trolls exist in a state of almost perpetual confusion and generally have no idea what the hell is going on. Hey, at least the trolls and the readers are in the same position there. Being confused by troll relationships is one thing we do have in common. Examine the pale quadrant. Ah, here we go. Finally, I can find out the morale. So this is the pale quadrant, and it is related to Moira legions. This quadrant presides over Moira legions, the other conciliatory relationship. A reasonable human translation would be the concept of a soulmate, but in a platonic sense with a more specific social purpose. Trolls are very angry and violent race. Some are more hot-tempered and dangerous than others, to the extent that, if left to their own devices, they would present a serious threat to society or even to themselves. Such trolls will have an instinctive, pale attraction to a more even-tempered troll who may become their morale. The morale is obliged to pacify the other to function as the better half. The two partners in a strong pale relationship will serve to balance and complement each other's emotional profiles and thus allow their other relationships to be more successful. It's often ambiguous, especially among young trolls, whether a bond formed between an acquaintance is true moralligence or the usual vague variety of platonic involvement. Furthermore, the romantic intentions of a more flushed nature can often be mistaken for paler leanings, much to the frustration of the suitor. But some pale pairings, as the one above, will be strikingly obvious to all who know them. So that's interesting. So a pale quadrant relationship, meow rails. That's nice pun. This actually has a lot of potential to go toxic if Nepeta Equus starts to make sense. Because if you're not having a balanced emotional profile, if only one member of this party is drawing from the other, that I would view that as a toxic, dependent relationship. So that's really interesting. It has to come with its own What? Oh, hello. Well, hi. Hello. These are the trolls we haven't met yet. They are very fishy. CC and CA, let's go. And yet others will have seemed to have been hatched for each other. Interesting. He also likes Fago. Hello, last two trolls. Wait, more troll romance exposition, please. God, you just can't get enough of this, can you? That would have been a great point for the transition out of this illustrated sociological study, but okay, if you insist. Now, see what's going on here. It's perfectly simple. When the full matrix of troll romance is in action, we have, hey, why don't you try to figure it out? You should be an expert on all this by now anyway. Okay, so over here we have pale kinship, but CA, I think it was, the fishyman, he has romantic red feelings, so it's causing that to shatter. he ends up feuding with Vriska, which is being, but that they were requesting Kanaya to be an auspicious over there, so that's fine. Vriska is having a flipping relationship with Tavros, which is stabilized by Kanaya's mediation, but that's also in turn causing an issue with the same over here, where Kanaya has romantic feelings for Vriska, but Vriska thinks it's pale. I think I got it. Oh, that's the Faygo Botto Gamgee Sildex launched into the ocean. Oh, you're right. I forgot all about that. So did I nail that down pretty well? Do you guys feel like I nailed that pretty well with the relationships that are happening in this animation? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm wanting to make sure I understand this. Achievement unlocked quadrant mastery Karkat level. Okay, awesome. I'm glad that I'm managing to keep it on. Now let's go to the next part. Let's go. No. Oh no! Karkat trying to explain this to June is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. Later, our troll hero would try to explain this to our human hero, attempting to convey all the nuance of troll romance through a nearly verbatim recitation of the preceding excerpts. He would try to describe how rich in texture the troll romantic comedies were compared to the one-dimensional schlock of our human cinematic counterparts. He would barely scratch the surface of troll Will Smith's virtuosity with the delicate lattice of troll romance, as he would assist the bumbling, fudge-blooded troll Kevin James through the interwoven minefield briar patch of Red Rom and Black Rom. Oh yeah, no, the Love Guru or whatever that movie was called, I can't remember, would be much more complicated in troll society. All while sifting through his own prickly romantic situation and ultimately learning the true meaning of hate and pity. But would they succeed before the Imperial drone came knocking with his thirsty pails at the ready? Yes, they would. But, so just so you guys know, when I talk about June, I will refer to June as June. When the story refers to John, I will read it as John. Because that is who June is identifying is in the context of the story at this current time. So just so you guys know why I'm going to be swapping between them, basically to respect the canon of June's identity. While also respecting how the other characters were interacting with June at this point in time in the comic. So, and I believe I had this discussion on my Discord, but I just wanted to clarify it for everybody watching right now so that they wouldn't be confused. But John didn't understand any of this because he's a moron and he wouldn't shut up about this awful bullshit, about his awful bullshit Earth movies. He would just go on and on and on about that garbage. Honestly, June and Karkat's relationship is very interesting. I want to explore more of it. I just really do. I really want to. But if there was one theme to be hammered through his thick skull, it would be the trolls' cultural preoccupation with romantic destiny. Yes, the romantic landscape is rife with false starts and miscues and infidelities red and black, but every troll believes strongly that each quadrant holds one, and only one true pairing for them. And it is just a matter of time before the grid is filled with the auspicious matchups through the mysterious channels of troll serendipity. In short, their belief is that for each quadrant there exists a pair or triad of trolls somewhere in the cosmos that were made for each other. Wow, another great transition. You wonder if it'll stick this time. You have no choice but to take a stab at the rare and extremely dangerous 2x transition combo. Thanks, guys. But that's... Honestly, the trolls are a very romantic species in that regard. The idea basically that there are soulmates that fit into all of these different areas. A very romantically inclined species. I did the 2x transition combo. Looks like it worked. Who is this guy anyway? I get to fill out more troll information. Oh, your name is Eridan Empora. Okay. So this was CA, right? Yes. Eridan. Eridan Empora. Yet another viewer with a spoiler-tastic name that I did not know. Is Eridan here still? Is Eridan here still? Maybe not. Maybe not today. I thought I saw Eridan earlier, but I might have imagined. Oh, it's our Scottish lad. Eridan hype. Another chat member. Eridan, do something awesome. Yeah. Eridan casts a gun? Wait for it. Wait. For... There she blows! Swoop. Huntin'. Is this Eridan's Lucis? Or is it... Holy mother of Kamehameha waves! Boom! Oh god. Hunting indeed. Fish food. Okay, that guy's pretty much squared away. What about her? Yo, she's cute. Eridan is very angry. Your name is Feferi Pisces. Or Pisces or Pisces, however you want to do it. Feferi Pisces. And she is adorable. That is all of the trolls in my troll chart filled in, guys. We know everyone's names. The entire troll chart is filled. Well, okay, that's not true. I'm missing some blood details. I like her pointy teeth. Absolutely. She's so cute. Feferi, Nepeta, and Aradia are your faves. Yo, you say Pisces just so it doesn't sound like it probably. Best girls. Do something adorable. Glub. Whoa. Yo, wait. So is this Undyne? Is this Undyne? Vroop. Whoosh. Yo, they work together. Is this the true hero? Oh, are they feeding it to a deep Lucius? Oh god, that's a Kraken Lucis. Oh, all trolls get. Let's go. That's a Kraken Lucis. Oh no, I don't want it. Oh god, I don't want it. Oh god, I don't want it. Oh no. That's a deep old one, if I ever saw it. I thought I was playing Eldritch Horror last night. I know a deep old one when I see it. Tentacle time. Whew. That should keep her quiet for a while, at least until she dies. Eridan, go home. That should keep her quiet for a while. And wait, let's see. It's switching between their perspectives. That should keep her happy for a while and make a freshly orphaned troll somewhere pretty sad. Oh. You conveniently return to your respite block so that we may study your variety of interests. That was very considerate of you. I like his sprite. Or his Lucis, sprite to be. Interesting. Interest in wizards. Interesting. Flowing through your veins is nearly the richest blood the Hemispectrum has to offer, penultimate on the scale. As such, you are a sea dweller, a subrace of troll distinct from the commoners by mutation and habitat, a caste which rules over the entire species. But ruling in your view is not enough. You have an overpowering genocide complex. Well, fuck. And I was worried that I would like you. I was very worried that I would actually like this person, and I do not. You've made it your sworn duty to kill all land dwellers. Oh yeah, he mentioned that earlier. I totally forgot about that. So he's something of a Harry Potter parody. Oh, really? You've amassed resources and deadly weaponry from around the world for this ambition through many sweeps of extreme role-playing while pursuing a working doomsday device which will bring Armageddon to all those on the surface. Haven't had much luck with that yet, but maybe tonight's your night. You hold a fascination for military history and legendary conquerors. You have dubiously modeled your profile and exploits after most notorious figures and their stories, which are bristling with the glory of victory and the sting of defeat and political machinations and romantic intrigue. It is an image you are careful to craft through exaggerated emotional theatrics, and your penchant for mass murder notwithstanding, people tend to regard you as a bit of a tool. You also like magic, even though you know it to be fake, like a made-up friend, the way wizards are. You made up make-believe fakes. It's so fun, though. Your troll tag is Caligula's Aquarium, and you speak with a very weird, sort of wavy-sounding accent. But no, you don't. You speak with a very weird, sort of wavy-sounding accent. You hold off doing anything at the moment on account of courtesy to fellow royalty. We have a Scottish conqueror! Let's go, Scottish Eridan! On the subject of courtesy, you have also returned to your block so we get a better look at you. Again, quite considerate. Oh, look at the cute little old ones and the squeegee, little puppet dudes. Royalty sure is civilized. You are also a sea dweller. You have the most noble blood possible, the only of your kind known to possess it, and the only to share it with Gliblob. Okay, no, that's an old one. Yeah, okay, here we go. With Glibgob, a deep sea monster only known as the Rift's carbuncle, emissary to the horror terrors, or in much more hushed tones, speaker of the vast glub. This makes you heir apparent for attorney and rulership. Oh, okay. So, Feferi is a princess. which ordinarily would place you in considerable jeopardy. Her imperious condescension would steer the flagship from the fleet and make an attempt on your life herself, if not for the protection of your monstrous Lucis. And if not forewarned of your race's extinction by the whispers of that Lucis, you would have big plans for the thrones. All the plans! All of them. You would redefine what it means to be culled in the troll society. Under your rule, it would mean caring for the unfit and infirm rather than exterminating them, and you have put this idea into practice by culling the fauna of the deep. You tend to wild and beautiful aquatic hoofbeats, grooming and feeding them daily. You capture and cage cuttlefish by the thousands for their own good, and also because they are funny and colorful and you love them. They often swim through bars of their cage, but that's fine. You run your whole palace as a sort of wildlife adoption facility, even if the wildlife's need for care is dubious at best, and the practice really just amounts to an elaborate role-playing scenario. It's really fun, though. You would also look forward to using your reign to unite the two races. You were told you would do this one day by your Lucis, even if it does contradict her message of extinction. Oh well, you suppose not all prophecies can't come true. You're still going to unite the two races, but I mean, we have 2 sea dwellers and 10 land dwellers. Your troll tag is cuttlefish color, and you have a hard time not getting really excited about practically everything. On the other hand, you're unsure you have the heart to protest against the accent. Yo, I'd just like to say that Iridian's accent is wavy, like the waves of the crashing ocean against your ears. Not sure if you enjoy Faveri's apostrophe here. Yeah, it's actually interesting. Like, she has a well-meaning, like, protection, but she literally wants to put everything into a zoo, it seems like. So, very royal. Like, she wants to protect everything by putting it into a zoo, by imprisoning. Very royal in that regard. Whereas Eridan is just like, fuck it, I'll kill everything. They balance each other out pretty well. Eridan and Fairy do something ridiculous. Yes! She wants to coddle and care instead of killing. That's true, but it does seem like she wants to rid them of their autonomy. Very similar to a institution in Steven Universe, for example. But maybe that's just that might just be something that I'm reading into it from the whole thing about caging them and caring for them. She thinks everything we give her is weak. Everything's weak to her, then it needs protecting pretty much. Yeah. All in all, I find Fafari's desire to help people and to protect them to be an overall plus. Way better than Eridan's desire to kill everything. Implementation details can wait until she's older. 13-year-old growing up in a fucked up society trying to do what she thinks is right. Absolutely. I like Fafari. That was a question about her methods and not her attitude, honestly. Like, helping is helpful. Fuck yeah! Hell? Fucking yes! Bomb! These two are goofballs. I kind of love them. I just hope that I just hope that Eridan drops the whole genocide thing. That's all I hope. Steven Universe has a lot of Homestuck in it, and a number of the teal are Homestucks. Interesting. Okay, before I read this, I've got to go to the restroom real quick, because we've been at it for a while. Does anybody know of a... Well, I guess we'll just stop when we stop. I asked that before, but I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. 4 hours is already short. Like, yeah, we'll see. The 4.5, and especially the 5-hour streams, are a bit longer than I intend, but sometimes, it's just not working. Like, it's just not worth it to stop because you're hyped up. Let's see. So I'll keep that in mind. $24.85. Chocolate milk is delicious. Chalky moo moo juice. Let's go. Fave. Hey. Glip, glip, glip. Yeah. What is it? What? I'm wondering if you can forgo the exaggerated emotional theatrics for once and actually tell me what's on your mind. Nothing's on my mind. Why can't I just fucking talk and glob at you for some reason I don't have? Well, fine, but you don't want to hear it. Yes, I do. We are supposed to talk to each other. That's what morales are for. Ugh, whatever. Glub, glub, glub. See, sigh. Will you at least take the chip off of your nub and tell me what's the matter? Yeah, well, okay, since we're the palest of pals a guy could ever ask for, cough, 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 I'll tell ya. And even though you'll only humor me as such, since you don't agree with my agenda, any of my agendas really, none of my agendas, none of them, Are you fretting over another one of those dumb contraptions? See, more condensation. They're going to make an hell of an empress. Let's see. The obvious stopping point is 2578. I don't think I'm going to make it that far. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it that far, though, with these longer pester logs, though. No, I'm not, but that's beside the point. None of your plots to kill the landlords ever work, and every doomsday device you get your hands on turns out to be a piece of junk. So I got to keep trying. That's how all the greatest military masterminds became great, through upright perseverance. I think deep down, you stack these plots against you, and you fail because you know it's wrong. It isn't wrong. I'm not going to explain it to you again. All these points you need to know is that it's important to me, and I'm doing it for us. I mean, our kind. Nobody understands, not even you. This is the last time I'm going to say this. We are not better than anybody! Yo! Fairy. I love Fairy so much. Who? I love Fairy. Yes! 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 I'm down. Okay, I'm so down now. I'm so down. Hemospectrum begs to differ. Well, if you're sickened by it, like you say, then why do you spend so much time on land? You can't have that sort of affinity for our kind that you profess if you've only spent, what, a few days underwater maybe in your whole life? Ugh, whatever, I have to keep an eye on them up here. It's all about tactics. What about your friends? Do you ever think about them? If they're beneath you, then they have to die too. And I know you like talking to some of them. You say you hate it, but I know you hate them, but I think you're pretending. Let's see. History is full of cases where conquerors consort with members of the enemy in a mannerly way before wiping them out, even going so far as to growing fond of some of them. It's only civilized. And I have a fishy feeling that all this stupid doomsday machine thing is just another excuse to consort with someone in particular. Let's see, the obvious stopping point you meant was, okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of pages. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll see. We'll just stop when we feel like it then. All of your feelings are fishy. Glub, 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 glub. Don't you glub at me in that tone with that glub at me, mister. I'll glub in whatever dumbass bubbly sounding fish noise I want to glub. Oh, shit, you are angling for so much trouble now. Okay, please, let's just not get into the whole fucking fish pun thing again, yeah, Subby? Like we get it, we're nautically themed. Yo, that's self-awareness, though. That's self-awareness. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she ignores me. I guess she's just bored with me. We had it all set up for her to give me this thing tonight that probably won't even work, but yeah, maybe that wasn't the point. I mean, maybe we have a pretty good rivalry going on, or at least had. It was pretty fucking bitter and contentious for a while there, and then there was some good chemistry, and I don't know what happened. I guess I wouldn't really know. Sometimes people just drift away, I think, or just aren't into the quadrant as the other wants to be. So you really think your feelings for her run that dark? It doesn't matter. Like I said, she's bored shitless. I guess I'm not as good an adversary as I thought. That is so ridiculous. Any girl would be lucky to have a kismesis as diabolical as you, especially that one. Who knows what her problem is? She has issues. Well, okay. Thanks for saying so. You know, I'm not sure why we never talk about our romantic aspirations. We totally should more often. It's kind of exciting. Shrug. Probably because you fill your gossip quota with your nubby horn bro. You leave nothing left to talk about with your dear sweet Morale. You're supposed to help each other with that stuff too, remember? Maybe. Seems kinda odd though. Your stupid fish face is what's odd. Have you ever thought about that? Fine. Well, those are my stupid feelings. What about yours? Seems to me you be getting along too well with everybody to be harboring any black sentiments. Yeah, I can't think of anybody I feel that way about. Maybe I'm just not old enough to have those feelings yet. We are still pretty young, you know. Yeah. So, okay. Those are your black leanings. What about red, Iridian? Oh, good. Is that a lucky lady you're waxing scarlet for? Or lucky fellow? Tell me. Don't pretend you're all embarrassed suddenly. Okay, fifth. This is none of your damn business. I gotta go. I'll be back later when it's time to play. Aw, poor Fav. Iridian! Fa la 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 la. Don't be shy. You've got the Kiss the girl. You think your Scottish radio may actually be the best thing you've ever heard, ever? Oh. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I don't know why. I think it was just that he opened with something like talking about something conniving and fucking. I'm like, that's Scottish as fuck. And it's just stuck. And I love it. I want to voice Iridian all the time now. Another emotionally exhausting conversation. Too many feelings and problems. It couldn't be clearer to you. You and the Sea Princess have splashed down hard into the Morel zone. And now you don't know which way's upwards. Perhaps tonight you will reveal your true feelings toward her. And end these exaggerated emotional theatrics once and for all, one way or another. You need a stiff drink. But, not the swill. You're not that desperate. Yo, Iridian. I keep saying Iridian like from Borderlands. Eridan is so red for Fev. Eridan doesn't understand what a truly good beverage is. I mean, what kind of drink does he want, honestly? You pay a visit to what the common landowners refer as the thermal hole instead of the more aristocratic and especially esoteric alien-sounding term, a refrigerator. A bunch of unbelievably shitty wands tumble out. Of course you knew these were in here. You're not even sure why you looked. Go get a beverage. Another emotionally exhausting conversation. Too many feelings and problems. That guy. Talk about a high-maintenance Borel. Perhaps tonight you will reveal your true feelings toward him and end these exaggerated emotional theatrics one way or another. So I would find it hilarious if... Yo! Wait, does Fef have black feelings for him? Like, the fact that he's... Oh! I don't know. Like, it's easy to read into it that maybe they're red, but if Fef's only black feelings are for him because he's, like, so high maintenance and hard to deal with and won't talk to her and won't deal with her the way she wants him to deal with, that'd be great. Underwater, psh, tab. This is stupid. Glub. Disarm. 2 out of 3 2 times trident. Okay, I like that. Decide to unwind and take your mind off the drama for a while before starting the game. You nearly forgot this is going to be an exciting night. Everything you're about to do is next is exciting. It's always exciting. You are excited. You unequipped Sidon's and Tante, a golden double calling fork, a legendary weapon reserved for royalty, and generally only used for ceremonial purposes. Hey, he also is a rifle kind. You unequip Ahab's crosshairs. What was the name of the gun that we got from the bear had? It's probably something else. It probably was not Ahab's crosshairs. This is stupid. Yeah, Poseidon. Because Psi. Ahab's crosshairs. Yeah, was it actually the bunny? I need to find the notes to find all the weapons that I have somewhere. That is the weapon that was with the bunny. Okay. Yo, my brain did not fail me this time. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? My notes are a goddamn mess. Interesting. About as powerful as your kind of abstractness will allow. You plundered it from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. It was the same old gambling Gantz ship from which your accomplice at that time also plundered a set of extraordinarily powerful dice. Oh, so Vriska got her dice from the same thing. You almost feel sorry for adversaries you'll face tonight. They will likely pose neither team much challenge at all, unless one of the links in the prototyping chain includes something especially huge and monstrous. But really, what are the odds of that happening? The double Mobius reach around, and also Vriska being on the wrong team. Yo, Ty, what is up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, you pestering me? You pestering at me? You pestering me, chum? The Robo Bunny. It's visually identical. Bother Vriska. On the subject of your old accomplice rival, you guess you'll try to talk to her one more time, even though you know she won't answer. You know she is bored shitless with you and your drama. You have almost started not to care about the stupid doomsday device, which probably won't even work. She probably knows you know it won't work. She's probably put all the pieces together and knows it was an elaborate ruse to be in cahoots with her again. And she went along with it, playing you for a chump. You are such an idiot. But during this time, Vriska is currently dealing with some issues. And, like you said, you don't make assumptions. Try not to make assumptions. Poor Eridan. Yeah, yo, Ty, you came... Just wait till Eridan has to speak, Ty. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. You see? No answer. Bored shitless, just like you thought. She has much hotter irons in the fires than you these days. I mean, that's fair. But it wasn't that long ago that you were the hottest iron. At the height of your prowess as sea griffs, Marquise Mindfang and Orphaner Dual Scar were in alliance. We're in alliance an unmatched terror, and in competition unbridled tempest. Either way, spoils were typically traded and shared. No levels were left for anyone else to gain. None of the levels. She would have the victims of your conquest walk the plank, while you would reap custodial spoils. Whoa! Wait, so that's actually really... Eridan! Yo, Eridan! Guys, thank you. You guys are way too sweet. You guys are way too nice to me. So Vriska kills trolls and then Eridan kills the custodians, the Lucises? That's fucked up. That's so fucked. And while you yet another partook not in revelry but in necessity. Oh, but that's okay. But so he takes the spoils, and then Fef takes the Lucis bodies. Right? Okay. But she had to keep her fed to keep her calm, to keep her terrible voice down. Gotcha. Okay, I'm understanding the dynamics here. And then feeds them to their Lucis. Yeah. If she were to raise it above a whisper, the trolls would begin dying. First, the lesser bloods, those more psychically susceptible. If she raised it to a shout, then all on the planet would die, land and sea dwellers alike. And if she were to ever get really upset, then she might release the vast gulp, a psychic shockwave that would exterminate every troll in the galaxy. So yeah, okay, interesting. So in a weird way, Vriska is working with Eridan. Was working with Eridan to, yeah, it's better than leaving trolls or Lucises alone. So Fef, Eridan, and Vriska worked in a weird necessary team. If they need the bodies, it's the best way to get them. Technically, this is the Doomsday device. Absolutely. So they actually maintained the safety of the trolls. The vast glove. In truth, it would only be all too easy to solve the Lamb Dweller problem once and for all. You just need to lighten up on the feeding schedule for a while. Maybe you'd be a little too busy to bother for that hassle for once, or maybe you could happen to be off your game for a spell. It happens, even to the best sometimes. But it would make her upset. More emotions, more problems. That's all you need. Sometime later. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We are in the game. Okay, I need to go to my troll list. My list of troll things. So, the land of dew and glass. This is such a cool planet. And also, it's very indicative of the idea of of Fef wanting to keep everybody kind of locked up. Interesting. So let me just write down Witch of Life. Yeah, we have a Witch of Life and a Witch of Space in terms of rows. Yeah, they're both witches. Literal fishbowl. Let's go. Report to Eridan. Whoo! Fef, are you in there? Yeah, that took forever. I was getting worried, kinda. Yeah, it was a pretty close call and it got kind of complicated, but Solix finally came through and now I believe the full chain is complete. Man, that guy is a fucking drama machine and it's fucking pathetic. You stupid fishy-faced in the fucking drama-faced machine at the do not do glove. Fuck, sorry. Anyway, you shouldn't say that about him. He is a hero and saved my life. Yeah, sorry, I was just really worried and stressed out. I thought you were dead. I didn't even get a chance to thank you for saving my life for anything. And I just spent all this time here worrying and thinking about stuff, and I decided I have something I want to tell you that I've been meaning to get off my nub for a while now. Oh, really? That's good. Actually, I have something I've been meaning to say to you, too. Whoa, really? What is it? You go first. Okay, but this isn't easy to say. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Maybe I'll understand more than you think. We might even be saying the same thing. Okay, I hope so. I think, now that we are both in this game and have left our world behind, and you can no longer pose the danger to our people that you always planned to, I think it's not really necessary for me to be your morale anymore. Yup, she was literally just honing him, honing him down. Oh, this is big, rough, guys. Wait, what? I'm really sorry, Eridan. It's just been so hard looking after you and keeping you out of trouble. It has taken its toll, and honestly, I'm really exhausted. Fuck, this isn't what I don't know what I was expecting this. I don't know. I wasn't expecting this at all. I'm not sure I can handle this. I'm sorry. It will be for the best for both of us. We can just sort of be regular friends instead. No, please don't. Look, I'm being serious here. Don't do this. I won't even use my weird accent while I type, so you know that I'm being dead serious and honest right here. Okay, I'm being serious and honest too. See? Okay, good. Are you sure you aren't being hasty about this? You've just been through a lot. I mean, we're supposed to be fated to be morals, aren't we? Isn't that how this works? You can't just throw that away because you're sick of me. I am not sick of you, Eridan. I still really like you. In order to be destined for allegiance, people have to be on board, don't you think? But I cannot do it anymore. So I think it just wasn't meant to be all along. And really, you don't need me anymore. You're free to do as you wish. We both are. I can't look after you anymore. I didn't ever need anyone to look after me. I was totally fucking fine. My ambitions were noble. And really none of your fucking business, quite frankly, Your Majesty. And the only reason I put up with sticking my flipper in this fucking shithole quadrant with you was what? Never mind. Tell me. Okay, fine. I apologize for losing my shit over this because I was just caught off guard, so. But maybe it's a good thing, actually. Actually, I might have been proposing the same thing, to be honest. Oh? Yeah. Fev, have you thought about, since you don't want to be pale with me no more, the possibility of some sort of other type of arrangement with me? What do you mean? I mean something a bit more reddish. Kind of reddish, like brighter red. No, I hadn't thought about that. Yikes. Big yikes. One of those rare moments where you feel sorry for Eridan. Yeah, no, like, he got shot down hard on the day that he was going to confess his love. Oh, and even though, no, I hadn't thought about it. Yikes, you are not even on her radar, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, what do you think about it now that you're thinking about it? I really don't know about that. Why not? I thought you just said you liked me. I do, but I don't know if it's really in that way. Couldn't it be, though? Don't you think there's room in your collapsing and expanding bladder-based aquatic vascular system for those feelings? I never had a chance to consider anything like that. I've just spent all my time worrying about you and trying to keep you from killing everybody or hurting yourself. It took all my energy. I don't think I have anything left for those feelings either. Oh, God. What? I'm the biggest fucking idiot who ever lived. I can't believe I just opened up to you like a chump when I knew it was coming. I am one sad fucking brain sucker. Over-emotional, sappy trash. You're right, I'm not better than anyone. I'm worse than anybody. Everybody. All the bodies. Stop! God, will you just clam up for once in your life? Always carping and carping and carping. You go completely overboard with your emotions, always looking to reel in drama wherever you can. I am up to my gills in it. I can't salmon the strength anymore. I can't believe you're doing the fish pond thing while you break it up with me. Real nice. Whoops, I meant real nice. Sorry, but really, it shouldn't be as bad as it sounds. When all said and done, I'm still your friend. We left our world behind. Everyone's dead, and there's no use worrying about it anymore. It's over. It's time to play this game and focus on building something new and exciting. So, hang in there, Eridan. I have to go now. Solix is in serious trouble, and I have to go help him. Bye. Wait. Don't go. Glub. Oh. Yikes, the biggest of ours. Ooh. You love how practically no one cared about the death of their entire civilization. And when you get cold for just like not finding a mate, I mean, I guess death is just kind of on the horizon. Bunk. Proceed to the gate. You're free! Free from all that responsibility. Yes, that's fair. Like, her entire thing so far has been about, like, how she's been weighed down by having to take care of others. And she keeps saying that she wants to take care of others, but it exhausts her. She's finally free of those responsibilities. Check on Solix. What is going on? Oh, right, because I'm assuming that the virus did this. Oh, boy. Twin Armageddons. Let's go. Bro, are you okay? Wait, there you... Bro, are you okay? Hey, oh god, what have I done? Solix, please tell me that's just honey. Please tell me that's just honey. Please tell me that's just honey. Okay, make believe time is over. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I also saw that Gamzee is in there now. Gamzee's hanging out with Jack. The vast glub. It is all your fault. Or all your fault. You couldn't get him in before the glub. What? Oh no! Karkat. Solix. Oh no! There, you blubbering goddamn pansy. Oh, Karkat. Honk! In the back. Karkat, you failed to get Solix in. Oh. I have more things. I have more things to write down, I guess. The land of tents and mirth, and this is Ganzia's land, and Jack's been going with them. Oh my God, Solix, this is the worst land to lose your best friend. This is the damn it, Gamzee. This is the worst land to lose your best friend in. Oh my God, Solix, no. Oh, let Karkat cry. It's fine. Gamzee, indulge in emotional theatrics. Gam, I need to talk to Kar. Where is he? Isn't answering. He's busy being slapped motherfucking senseless by the guy who likes knives. But I can relay what message you got, my brother. I don't feel comfortable with that. I have some serious feelings and problems here, and I need some advice. Yeah, I feel you. He's pretty worked up, too. Why? Because our good bro Solix just kicked the wicked motherfucking shit. What the fuck do you mean by that? Are you saying he's dead? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, fuck. Now I feel like an asshole. Yeah, I'd say that an asshole is the thing that just about what everybody feels like. Karkat blames himself on it, poor motherfucker. I told him to chill because there's a miracle coming. I can feel it. This is the worst fucking advice. What an awful thing for you to say. Magic isn't real. You stop believing in it. I've got to believe in what my heart tells me, even if it's a fake thing. Honk. This is a whole lot of pointless fucking rubbish, and there ain't no emotional help to him or me or anyone for that matter. Put Kar on! I can't really think about intervening. The black frowning motherfucker kind of scares me. Are you sure I can't help a brother up and do his motherfucking chill? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. My feelings seem pretty petty and meaningless now. She has better things to worry about than my overwrought bullshit, like the dead guy who saved her. So forget it. Thanks anyway. Bro, my advice is to just kick back and motherfucking snap in some rude elixir. Maybe get into your wicked zone on. There, I said my piece. What the fuck are you babbling on about? Snatch an ice cold, dog. Motherfucking chug that shit. And the bottle, like you and the bottle was reunited lovers. Are you recommending a beverage to me or something? Is that what this is? Yeah, man, slam a Fago. I don't have a fucking Fago, you stupid fuck. Why would I keep that disgusting shit on hand? Oh, you motherfucking sure about that? Oh. Oh, God, you're right, I do. I totally forgot about it. You see, man? Motherfucking miracles. Oh. What page am I on? I'm on page 2476, Lolly. That's the page that I'm on. The land continues to taunt Karkat with the themes. Absolutely. Taunted him with his blood. Now there's a bunch of laughy shit. Oh my goodness. You better to kick back and motherfucking snap in some rude elixir and maybe get your wicked zone on. It sure would be startling if what was followed was a crudely drawn spit take accompanied by an odd, short exclamation. Where did we want to, where did we say was a good stopping point? Like the next stopping point, was it 25-25 or something? I'd have to scroll up. I know we talked about it. I should have written it down. 25-78? Ooh, I don't know if we're going to make it there. When you realize that you do, 24-85? Yeah, we'll make it there. Yeah. Just ask TR to wait if you don't mind, Lily. What? It's just a soda. Not great, but not that bad either. What's the big deal? We all need to settle down here. And later still. A princess prepares to administer a universal remedy for the unawakened. What? Oh. Oh, you're just gonna do the kiss. You're gonna do the kiss. Blah! Oh! Solix is a Durst streamer. That's new? That's an information. That's information. Durst. Corpse smooch. You suggest 2502? I can definitely try. We'll see. Karkat. Blah! Yo, yeah, because he gets to see the kiss. Wait, this is Exile Talk, right? Hey kid, never got the chance to say how much I hate you, every last one of you. This is Exile Talk, right? With the console? Is that Spades? Is that Spades slick? Facepalm combo ×1. Goddamn troll kids. Every time they turn around, they're smooching each other. Makes a man want to stab his own gut and puke blood. What? It's like I'm the kid from the Never-Ending Story. I was chased by some bullies in this fucking attic, and now I'm watching more people kissing and stuff basically forever. How many meta layers removed from the story can we get? This attic is spooky. I wish those bullies would just leave me alone. Later, I'm gonna ride a long magic dog through the sky and fuck their shit up. Did anybody see the Never-Ending Story? I love that shit. Oh, this troll paint is making a mess. This is such a bad idea. Quick, become more meta while Andrew Hussie is brooding. Oh my god. Land of Stumps and Dismay. Pistol kind. Andrew Hussie employs a daring execution of author tech ladder to self-indulging behind his own back. It keeps happening. All MSPA readers make a solemn vow to do an acrobatic fucking pirouette of a stump and blow their brains out if it doesn't keep happening. F for R-Tax. F for R-Tax indeed. The Land of Stumps and Dismay. Oh my goodness. Get back to the story, jackass. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not going fast enough for you? Well, quite frankly, Your Majesty, I don't think you realize what kind of hell I've been going through. Do you have any idea how long I've been trapped in this attic? Do you have any idea how fucking scary it is in here? Do you have the slightest clue how many times that wolf head over there has scared the shit out of me? Wolf? Ah! Yo, these never-ending story references are amazing. No, this is my life we're talking about here. Bullies, wolves, musty attics, huge spiders. Did I mention the spiders? Let me tell you, I got hella spiders up here. Fuck, this horn fell off. Damn it, piece of shit. I wonder if there's any glue in here. Oh, screw it. Do you have any idea how much power I wield over you? To what extent I can ruin the shit you step in with that squeaky clean Sunday loafer you used to stomp out that bookmark and stamp the F key day, goddamn day, fucking out. Do you possess even the most infinitesimal kernel of cognizance for the degree which I can make that shorn, shriveling weasel that is the totem spirit representing your wretched fascination with this website squeal in heart-rending remorse? It would be so easy. I could snap my gray, smudgy fingers right now and make you read all the troll romance exposition segments all over again. Back to back to back to back to back. Oh, you don't think I won't? You don't think I'll do it? Well, here we go. Wow. That's what just happened, bitch. Okay, can you stop throwing Lil Cow? This is going a little crazy. Big F5. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Now you're definitely trolling us. Come on. And, okay, Andrew, can you chill out? Recap then? No, I think we're good. Move this along. Spade slick. It's bad enough you had to watch this broad smoocher corpse and this kid ball his eyes out once already, even if it was centuries ago. Next! Oh, for the love of... Why would they even design a button like that if it doesn't print the right advancement characters? You really are getting tired of mashing the enter key. Type do and then do. Pound! Oops, back. I accidentally skipped that. Let me go here. This moon is different. It's very purple and quiet. It doesn't look like anyone here is awake yet. Yo, Solix, let's go! Oh, 2502. Okay, gotcha. That was it. I skipped a little bit ahead. No, I'm going to go ahead and end here because it's been 4 hours. It's been 4 hours. But this is what we have to look forward to at 2503 next time. So I will just make a note here. 2503. The pace at which we're reading the comic has slowed down tremendously. Yeah, the arrow.